There was once a bald-headed farmer who was searching for eternal life in the forest, when he encountered a filthy whore. "Dearest whore, wilt thou tell me where a bald-headed farmer like myself find eternal life?" he asked the whore. The whore thought long and hard, then she answered, "I do not know." The farmer groped the whore. Then he asked for her hand, and she said yes. 7 days later the farmer finally understood everything. Life itself is suffering if only we believe in ourselves. And then he died. Keep repeating to yourself, life is not real, life is not real, life is not real. Thought doesn't understand reality. What does a queen, a house and a crime all have in common? Legend. Appreciate how your bowels are starting to straighten. Do not eat maggots. A lot of people are saying maggots are fattening. Inhale. And exhale. In the Stone Age, a highly respected hermit once approached a beautiful beggar and asked her, "How can it be that you are so admired, you who are but a beautiful beggar?" "Why, that is because I do not consider myself a beautiful beggar any more than I consider myself a widower," replied the beggar. The hermit had never before heard such truth spoken, and took it to his heart and took it with him for the rest of his life, and a couple of years later, he hung himself. Take a deep breath. In. And out. Force yourself to let go of your gonad. Remind yourself that you are attractive to the opposite sex. Remember how the knowing once said, "In global warming begins society." Stay focused on your breath. Remember that a wise man said, "Human life is an old whore working to please obesity." Inhale. And exhale. Notice your lungs relaxing.
I think I'm all set. Feel like I'm forgetting something, but I always feel like that. R for the course now. That's done. Pull up the queue here. Nothing. Starlight, how you doing tonight? You giving up on cooking? You never give up on cooking. Can't do it. Overlays up. Maybe we'll do a little versus. Oh, get pissed off at that. Am I unwired? A little pissed off at that. Gave up. Don't give up. Ungive up. Don't have this. Yeah, don't give up. Never give up. Girls like a guy who cooks. Heidi's got some friends who play around with it, and they are... It's just really, it's really sad. It's really, really sad what some people do and think they can cook when they're just so bad at it. You ruin all my pants. Don't do plain ground beef. Don't do that. Don't do that. Even if you accidentally get way into fitness, and that's a thing some sad incelly people do. You get way too into fitness, and then you just start doing protein only. And avoiding calories. Everywhere you can, but spices don't have calories. And there are better things you can... Wow, that was fast. There are better things you can do with
Nice work.
plain ground beef than just air frying it or frying it in a pan. Boy, that pink bump bashed my lip pretty good. Looked pretty stupid. I can see it, even in the little camera. One thing you can do, cut calories on ground beef if you're putting it in a sauce or in something where it doesn't matter if there's no fat in it, is you could just rinse that shit off. Throw that shit after you cook it. Buy 80-20 ground beef. Throw that shit in a fucking colander and rinse it the hell off. You cut the calories from like 250 per 100 grams down to like 140 per 100 grams. Awesome. But it's disgusting if you eat it on its own. Only thing keeping Mario Maker 2 alive are Steve's videos and your bad levels. When was the last time you even made a bad level, bud? I did see that Steve had a new video, but I didn't watch it yet. I mean, you can buy lean ground beef, but rinsing it will pull off more calories than even buying and just using 96% lean ground beef. And the leaner the ground beef is, the more it costs. And if you're going to rinse it, you might as well save the money. The best use case for that, I would say, is taco meat or something like stroganoff, where you're adding it to a wet and, you know, greasy sauce already, or sauce with some fat in it, or any butter-based sauce or anything like that. Yanks all the you can to save money and to pull calories out of beef you're gonna do something with. But the initial point was Real Starlight implying he was doing like the thing where Luigi, that was rude.
Hell.
Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, I should have done this. Luigi, I'm gonna be so mad if you win. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that... Oh my god, that fucking catch there. Oh. Didn't get anything in yet. GG. Subworld. I don't like the locked doors that you can skip in multiplayer. Those cats are gonna fight. Those cats are gonna kill each other. But yeah, if you're looking to cut calories and just eat protein, eating ground beef that you air fried is disgusting and sad. And there are better ways to do it. And also there are better ways to cut calories out of beef. And what I was getting at is that you can rinse out beef to yank the calories off and then mix it into something that's flavorful and nice and have the same amount of calories as if you just fried it as a brick and ate it like a freak. Did you guys yank up the green screen? Oh, well, it's not over the gameplay. No, after you cook it. You cook it, and then it's all greasy as the fat comes out. It's it's a popular thing in the fitness community, or a meme in the fitness community, or both. I don't know. I know one guy who's done a little bit of that. But it's also because he's lazy. But, yeah. It's a thing. Stay away from it. Stay away from advice from fitness people about food. It's always bad. And even if it's not just eat only protein-based meals and nothing else, then it's stuff like, yeah, I put a bunch of sweet potatoes in these brownies for some reason. Instead of, you know, chocolate. Oh, Toad, you little fucker. And it's a castle. We're all gonna get stuck fighting. Oh my god. What is with these Timmy levels? In multiplayer, why is this happening to me? I'm getting that. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm getting it. If you Google it, you'll find a... I can find it pretty fast here. Rinsing vs. Draining ground beef. Somebody did a write-up of it a while back. NIH did a write-up on it a long while back. There you go. I didn't get a good look at it. Oh, I was gonna hit like. But... the amount of calories you can pull rinsing out beef is enormous compared to just draining it. But it's gonna be disgusting if you're using it that way or putting it directly into something that isn't saucy or a little buttery or whatever. Like, it's gonna be almost flavorless. Fat's where a lot of the flavor and pleasantness comes from. But something like stroganoff or taco meat especially is a really easy way to save a shitload of money. Get a lot of calories out of it. Image to video generators that don't have any censoring, you're gonna have to home grow something. Yeah. Go ask on an image board. They'll point you in the right direction. But no, I haven't really messed around with video generation very much yet. It's on my list. I have a 5080, and feel like it'd be fun to play around with.
Thanks.
See you guys. Oh, I'm gonna regret it. Oh, I'm not gonna regret it. Yeah, you need a real computer for that, but probably just a computer with a GPU. So gaming computer should be about all you need. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, nice one. Nice get, Toad. Oh. I wouldn't advocate generally for rinsing all your ground beef. Or like making a hamburger and rinsing it off. I don't know. I don't know what was going on in the rest of that. It's really hard with versus levels. That's the troll course. Oh, of course it does. Let's see. OCR world record failed. Capture string. Oh, it looks like the OCR crashed. Weird. Okay, no, it just crashed on that one. So that your way may have been the only way. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the rest of it was just a toilet. Little Timmy toilet levels and verses over and over all day today. How we start? It hasn't been laggy though. That's been really nice. You get these tiny glimpses of what could have been in multiplayer versus, and it's great, but it's so depressing. Invalid code format detected. I think that the Mario Maker 2 buddy might need a little update. Oh god. No, you go to the wrong pipe color. I picked green. A lot of, I mean, I'm pretty sure Grok is not censored. People have been using that to do gross stuff. I don't want this. It didn't matter. The leg's been better on the Switch too. It's not always great, but it is often much better. And I'm sensitive to it. Like, I can't play Smash Online. I absolutely flat out can't play Smash Online without the latency reduction mod. I was just doing Yuzu for the longest time, or in person. Oh my god. Not only do I hate this level, but I hate the person who made this level. You know, I wouldn't recommend the Switch 2 generally. Oh, that one is not fake. The new Donkey Kong game is really good. I found the new, God. The waiting in this goddamn level. The new Donkey Kong game was good. I found the new Mario Kart to be lacking compared to, why is there more? Compared to alternatives. Compared to Mario Kart 8, and that's basically all we have right now. God damn it. Fuck you. God damn it. What a horrible fucking god. Oh my god. And then the clear condition is right there, so you don't even wait. God, fuck you. I hate the people who make this garbage.
Gotcha.
God, I hate these levels. Why would I want to do a tiny, shitty ghost race with people in an otherwise terrible level? I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you really, really, really want to play Mario Kart World, which doesn't have that much to offer. Or you really, really, really want to play the new Donkey Kong game, which was really fun, but doesn't really have a lot of replayability. The DLC was fucking pathetic. And just a shameless fucking on-disc DLC cash grab. I would not recommend it. Or if you don't have a PC, but especially if it weren't, if you didn't have anything else to play and you were looking at, like, should I get a Switch 2 or should I get Steam Deck? I would universally say Steam Deck. There will be more games you can play and have more fun with for much cheaper on the Steam Deck. If you have a ton of money, a ton of cash burning a hole in your head, and you like Nintendo stuff, and you'll buy one eventually, it's not like they're going to be on sale. Really, ever. Damn, I wish I could fix the tags. Oh, I want a bot that just boos levels like this so much that they never get played again. It looks interesting. Yeah, it looks, all the stuff that Valve is doing looks interesting. I have a lot of criticism for Valve. I have maybe more criticism for Valve than I do for Nintendo, but objectively they're better for consumers than the rest. I just wish they weren't milking teenagers for money, knowingly, intentionally, disgustingly, and carefully tailoring how much gambling their platform encourages to what's legal in each country so that they can harm more children, because that's definitely what they're doing. But the new console looks pretty good for people who want an alternative to a PC, but it's also so close to a PC that it kind of feels like it's going to come down to the price. If they manage to hit the same price like an Xbox at like $400 or $500, that thing is going to be killer. If it's like $800 or $900, that thing's a piece of shit. Just buy a micro PC. Same thing with the headset. If the headset manages to beat or come really close to the Quest 3, bam, that's going to be the new thing, go-to thing. I really like the controllers on the new headset. But if it's like $9,000 or $900, $1,000, no, fuck off. Get a Quest 3 and use it to play PC games. I didn't even watch the new Mario Galaxy trailer. I don't really give a shit. The first Mario movie sucked a dick. It was not interesting. Oh, let's go poke around in Open Course World for a little bit. That'll be fun. They changed it so you can upload corrupted courses now, and courses with illegal stuff in them. So, you gonna connect, or are you gonna be weird at me? Open Course World. Push the button. Not push the button. Oh. I mean, if you liked it, you liked it. There's nothing wrong with that. Not gonna hurt nothing. For me, it just felt like there was nothing. It offered me nothing. It offered me nothing interesting. The cutscenes in Mario games are never that good. But even just the story in Mario Odyssey offered me more than that movie did. I liked the depressed Luma and wish that Luigi had more opportunities to be a weirdo, but I love Charlie Day. He was the wrong actor. They made a lot of bad choices. Didn't do it for me. Didn't tickle my pickle. Courses. See what people have been doing. Considered Chris Pratt is so cool. Oh, Chris Pratt. I liked Chris Pratt a lot in Parks and Rec. I don't know when he turned into like a stud because I never watched any of the Jurassic Park movies, so I think that's really funny that like you put muscles on a thumb-looking guy and he's the coolest fucking guy ever. But he's funny. He's funny. He's the wrong choice for Mario. He doesn't sound like Mario. He doesn't make sense as Mario. And I feel like they picked people who would pull in adults, not people who suited the characters. Was Gat G that he got fit? Gat G. I don't know what that is. Alright. Oh, one of the Marvel things. Okay. I'm pretty out of touch on the Marvel stuff. Ape shit does the opposite of tickling my pickle. Makes my pickle soft. Batman's okay. A lot of trash. That's what we're seeing. Trash. Was hoping to see a lot of oh, this is hot courses, not recent. Let's look at new courses, I guess. Hot's probably doing really weird calculations. Yeah, stick it in there. We'll take a look after we find something in here. Oh, Scott's working on more of this. We just looked at it, but stuff Scott's been doing. Really hoping we'd see some people doing some busted uploads, but I guess not. Does this guy really have 1,000 1-1s? Oh my god. What 1-1 is that? Thanks for dropping that in there. We'll go take a look at that in just a minute here. Yeah, Marvel stuff probably made him real attractive too, just being, I'm guessing, hero guy, aloof, silly hero guy or something. Yeah, he was really good on Parks and Rec. It's kind of crazy that this guy uploaded like 70 1-1s on one day. Today. But it does not look like we are going to be... That is a fucking me that they have over there. Does not look like we are going to find anything super interesting right away, which is really sad. 9 doing things. Yeah. And seriously, nobody uploaded? Really? Does the report button work? I'm just gonna put the letter P in there. See if somebody yelled at me. I wonder where those go. They probably just don't receive them. But I'm curious where that goes. I went into Guardians of the Galaxy with zero expectation, knowing nothing about it, or that it was a Marvel film. You were pleasantly surprised. The last one I had to suffer through was super soulless. Somebody insisted that I take a look at one of the Deadpool movies, and it was just... What is that thumbnail? Okay, somebody's doing something. Let's look at that. Modded, corrupted by Dom the Wiz. Sounds familiar. Course data is corrupt. I updated the mod. Oh, do I have to restart? Maybe I didn't restart. Hang on. Restart Mario Maker. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep that in mind if somebody puts it on in the room with me, then I won't leave the room immediately, but I'll still probably end up leaving the room. I really liked, I was really pleasantly surprised by, The Boys. Was doing, like, a satire of the Cape shit stuff, while also addressing some of the, like, peripheral stuff that you would imagine, the fridge logic that you think about in Cape shit, like imagine all the civilian casualties and all that other stuff, while also doing a really good job of actually building an interesting world. Like, the satire is constantly at odds with how well written the whole thing is. It reminds me a lot of the Venture Bros as a live action thing. Yeah, I don't know. As they started to lean into pushing back against people who didn't get it, I feel like the like almost meta satire of like making the Homelander guy look Trumpy and then like being like, no, okay, he sucks milk from tits, like he's got weird fetishes, he's gross. Stop being nice to him. But then they still accidentally keep humanizing him, and just I feel like the really weird directions the writing pulls them in, based on things in the external world and how people are approaching in the external world, is really, really, really entertaining. Can't wait to scroll back down to that again. Bye, I'm going to the vintage market. Okay. I mean, you could just come in the room and tell me that, but that's fine. Oh, the thing captured it last time, so we can just go type it in there. Type in the code for that broken thing I wanted to look at. C04. I just want to see something really corrupted. I assumed somebody would upload something crazy right away. 4DW HD5. 5. Have you checked out Invincible? No, I'm not familiar. Oh, isn't that the animated thing for on Amazon that had a lot of meme pictures? Was really, really popular as like a response reaction meme, I think, right? Yeah. I assumed it was Weeby. I assumed it was American Weeby, which is usually the worst kind of Weeby, and completely ignored it. But if they're leaning into the satire, maybe I'll look at it. Up here. Oh, man. One of my cats smells so bad I can smell them over here. Crackers, is something wrong inside of you? The Wiz. Marabou? Oh. Yeah, is that a thing? What's the word for Japanese folks obsessed with okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Japanese folks who are obsessed with American culture. I've heard really good. A buddy of mine really likes One Punch Man, but he's like a little bit of a secret weeb, so I've also never bothered. There's a lot going on in here. What? Why are they pushing it so much? God, that's crazy. Oh, okay. That's just what we're doing then. This is this is what I was looking for. Well, I don't know. I don't really care that much. Wait, does that spike not hurt me? Oh, magic spike. Okay, that was all really weird. I should just try touching everything, clearly. I don't really care to a point. Like, Archer looked like shit. Even with what their specific goals were, it was a shitty looking show. But the dialogue was good. What they were going for was good, and that helped me look past it. Hey, it's the stone. Let me play with it. Let me have the stone. Oh, the stone's leaving. Okay, bye. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Archer's animation did improve after Season 1, and then it improved again, I want to say, at some midpoint. There was some point where 2 big points where the animation improved. After Season 1, they stopped using the exact same weird, like, copy-paste stuff that they used in Frisky Dingo that really, really helped. Frisky Dingo I didn't mind. I thought the sniffness in Frisky Dingo was interesting for the time. Oh, I can just go over it. Okay, okay. 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 Wait, didn't Dom the Wiz piss me off at some point? I think he did. I can't remember. I know it rings a bell, but I can't remember if it was because he pissed me off or what. But this is pretty funny. Don't understand this hint. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, I skipped a step there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, fails a little bit. Oh, cool! Oh, man, I love that for labeling hidden blocks. That's great. That's actually really cool. This is actually really strong evidence why placeable tiles as background objects would be so cool. If they were either monochrome or just much, much darker than the rest of the block, so that you could create really interesting, like, visual stuff in the background. Did that checkpoint come out of that on-off block? I really liked Archer. Last season was pretty rough, but after they lost, what's her name? Lucille Bluth. Oh, after they lost that excellent lady, it's really hard to hold everything together. Even from the standpoint of a shitposty show-off of insane mechanical things, I think I had enough of Toad dying sound in the first room. I would have rather we found something funnier to do with Toad getting ripped. I don't see anything else to interact with here. I guess we'll try the door. Wish I could rubber stamp feature. Yeah, I do too. I really, really wish they would take some some viewer feedback. Oh, that ladder's funny. That stupid ladder is pretty funny. What's up with that broken door? Hang on, I want to go touch it. Yeah, the campaign I would go on to, like, mail them. Oh, just the word fast retry. Something. I think fast retry would probably be the most generally beneficial thing that we could get. There are a lot of things I would like. Oh, where the hell did that door come from? Okay. It was in that question mark, or that note block. Okay. Yeah, I guess the visual loudness of those guys and auditory loudness of those guys is kind of undercutting the other silly things here a little bit too. We already did Toad dying over and over. Let the rest of the silly things breathe. Oh, weird. Okay, it looks like we exited out a locked door and it's very busted. Arnold style. Who's Arnold? What's his style? But yeah, I mean, go for it. Got distracted with nonsense. Ubernator. I don't really have accent. Capability to do accent. I can do one, but it's not one I can do on Twitch. I'm really bad at accents. I'm bad at hearing accents, too. Not a Tuma. Hey, those crazy blocks. I wish we had these weird hard blocks. These actually appear in the game. They are off-screen whenever blocks that continue off-screen. So these are off-screen above spikes and above all kinds of other tiles that extend hard blocks off-screen so you can't go over them, pipes and stuff. And you can see them if something makes the screen vibrate. Hot dog wants to know where the drunk sound effect came from. Made by Dom the Wiz. Thanks. Thanks for signing it right at the end. Thanks. There was a lot there, though. There was a lot of really funny stuff there. Calm down with Toad next time. Keep doing this. Really happy we can upload corrupt courses. Really happy we can do crazy stuff now. I can't wait to see what people do with it. On the one hand, I feel... Oh, my God. Yeah, don't end it this way. That's really annoying. Okay, it didn't take that long. Almost booted instantly. Too many Toads, but otherwise, a giggle. That's a fucking giggle. Tech showcase and gimmick. Very cool. Oh wow, it is struggling over here. The clear check time was 158 minutes, of course. Oh my god, we broke it. Well, we'll see what happens there. Maybe it'll crash. Maybe it won't. But we'll switch over to the other one for now and we'll come back. Take a look here. Not a Tuma. I got nothing. You heard a windswept. Sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. I think, does it have a duck in it? Windswept. Why am I thinking of a duck? It does have a duck in it. Yeah, that's on my wish list. I think I might have the demo downloaded, but didn't play it yet. Yeah, that's on my list. Ducky Kong Island, excellent. Yeah, I like that some people are still doing that stuff. They just are just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do Metroidvania. We're just gonna do stages, and it'll be fine. I love Metroidvania games. Make more of them. But also, I like that there's still some people who are, hey, I pushed the button. What are you doing? Do not like that my stupid Steam Deck is getting inconsistent here. Okay. 6SH. 1 and 7. Yeah, I have played a lot of Celeste. I started and have not finished Strawberry Jam, and I have done a good deal of the B-sides, but did not finish them, and did not finish Finale? Last Farewell? Whatever the last thing was. Oh yeah, we were playing the Super Bowl. Whatever the last Farewell, the stage with the jellyfish. I did not finish. I thought, oh, I'll just do that. That'll be fine, and it's horrible. I feel like I need to finish Strawberry Jam, and then I'll be ready. Oh. Yeah, Celeste is delightful. I really hope that... that has some influence on Mario Maker 3, but I bet it won't. But that's a great example for normies for why fast retry is so important in hard gaming and why it would improve the whole experience here. But also, if I had fuck you money, I would find Maddie and just be like, oh my god, how much to just make Celeste Maker? What do you mean? Just free update for Celeste. Esports. B9, how you doing tonight? Free update for Celeste. Level browser in-game, level maker, uploader. Boom. How much? How much money? How much money to do it? But I'm not dumb enough to buy lottery tickets, so that's never gonna happen. I don't even have fuck me money. Yeah, fast retry makes a big deal. You got the esports. It came out. I heard it. Did you not hear it? Did it not come out on stream? Do. This one was the closest. Well, it did the thing. Did it not make noise? No, it made noise. You're just messing with me. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty close to no money. Got a couple $100 left to last me until question mark. Dude. Yeah, Celeste is one of those games that like accidentally tricks people into playing Kaizo, because you're kind of doing it. You're pretty much doing it on the A sides, but as soon as you start the B sides, that you're ready. You're ready for ROM hacks. Oh, it came like 30 seconds after. Well, that'll happen. Good stuff. A dog is sniffing Pud's asshole. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Good first level in a world. I have an interview Monday next week, and I have an interview probably Tuesday next week. I'm still waiting to hear back, but recruiter finally found me something. Monday's an engineering role that I'm well suited for, that I really hope I can scoop up. Tuesday is a ERP systems role that I'm qualified for, and it pays okay. It pays good for what it is. And it's an admin titled role, but it sounds like it's going to be a lot of support. Hot dog, stop distracting me from Mario. Slow-ish auto-scroller. Not giving me a lot to do. The Mario 3 template for auto-scrollers, where they were often, not solid ground levels, but, levels with a lot of floating platforms, forced the player to keep on the move a lot. Which offered more than pretty traditional, flat level, I would say. Generous enough with the power-ups that we don't have to worry. Oh, and not too long either, which is... Yeah, after like 60 seconds of auto-scroll, that's the point where you want to give the player a break, give them a checkpoint, so they don't have to go back through it. 8-minute long auto-scroll levels with no checkpoints are absolute misery. Yeah. Slow Friday. I didn't go in the wrong category, did I? Sometimes when the thing changes the game I'm in, changes the queue to be open, it sets it to Mario Maker 1. No, it didn't. Oh. Hot dog sleeps like a cartoon. He just flopped over. Passing out. Twitching. D9, thanks for trying to do that. Pop in your Maker ID for Mario Maker if you know it, or mine if you don't, and then give me the level code when we get there, and we'll take a look at it after one more of these levels after this. I assume this is not a whole level, but maybe it is. Maybe it's a horrible gauntlet of Hammer Bros. Look, I had the guess before the room loaded. Oh, good, just 2. Was worried. I was really worried it was going to be like 15 different things where you try to find more annoying ways to use Hammer Bros, and I was going to be really sad. Hammer Brother Haven. Hammer Brother Brothel? Hammer Brother Bathtub, and then it's wet on the bottom. I don't understand that one. D9, put in your maker code. I mean, I'll just pull it up after this. It'll be so confusing if so. There you go. Oh, you had to go find it probably, huh? Oh yeah, I was gonna say my maker ID is right here. Boom. I really need to set up Fluid Cube, but I was gonna say so lazy, but now it's been so busy. But it's both. It's both. I'm busy and I'm lazy. Yeah, when I play back through, last time I played back through Mario 3, the whole way, it's kind of crazy that we don't have ghost houses. Like, it feels super weird that they're not there now. Some of the fortresses are kind of ghost housey, but one of the weirdest things is to peak? I don't know. What's peak? What would peak be in that context? One of the weirdest things is how we don't have the snow theme. That just uses the regular athletic theme in the snow levels, and it's really sad. Yeah, it was MID for Maker ID. Okay. Of course. Oh. I thought you were misspelling peak like peeking through something. Taking a peek. Oh, really? I want the mushroom. I'm going back. Real Ferrari, how you doing tonight? So is that like a Ferrari, but the entire thing is just covered in fur? Or is that a furry in a Ferrari? Oh, I regret this. God, I can get back out of here. Okay. It's a speed run. Cool, we'll take a look at it in just a minute. B9, you start playing around with any corpse corruption stuff? We took a look at one thing just before this that was, just fucking bonkers. Parachute swamps would be nice. And what you're doing here. Oh, did anybody make some template levels? I wanted to look into that. See if I... Oh, there we go. So if I could download them and stick them in there. Hooking up some corruption. Yeah, there's going to be some really, really cool stuff now that we have access to that. Esports. Is this nothing? Hot dog, what are you doing? I really want to slap his belly. Okay. Fetch fuck off. This is certainly a ghost house. Oh, there we go. And we're at the end. I did not need to keep that. Good stuff. A little long, a little potentially circuitous with the door maze there. I know you only have 8 doors total, but it does end up feeling potentially circuitous, especially if you think, okay, I'll just keep going in the middle. Or you try to pick something and stick to it, like dragging your hand on the right-hand wall. Yeah. Not bad overall. Quit. Yes. I just put in a level you played like 1 year ago. Gonna put it in the troll library. Just give it to the final playtest, yeah? Take a peek. OCW might have crashed. It was having a lot of trouble loading something here, so we'll see. Oh, it eventually loaded a little. It will not let me back out. It absolutely will not let me back. Okay, wait, hang on. Yeah, okay. But it doesn't crash all the way out. Need to wrestle your dogs? You lurk a bit? Yeah, I'll be here. Thinking about wrestling this cat who's just rolling around slightly off camera. Hot dog, why can't you ever keep it in frame? Are you petting yourself on the... Oh my god, he is. Hot dog. Oh. They're in with the cameras. Let me move him slightly so that he stays in frame. Yeah, there we go. Well, no, it kind of cuts off right there anyway, but that's something. Crackhead. You're a little crackhead, buddy. Oh, you look crazy right now. All right, let's see what we got. Can upload to NSL? Oh, no, I'm already here. Did I do that? I did do that. Oh, my God. The button doesn't stop it. My microphone touched the button. Real Ferrari, thanks for dropping something in there. Oh, yeah, but it's already in there. Whoops. B9, what was the the OCW code? Perfect, thank you. 4DW. Yeah, I'm all set up over here. I'm ready to go, mostly. We just looked at a corrupt course and it did some things. Lovely day for a STROLL. Cat's being noisy. I think yours is next there. Ferrari. Ooh. Janine, how you doing tonight? Thanks a lot for the raid. Do this. Does that one tell me what you were streaming? No, this one does. Oh, Janine is so easy to type in. Is it that? There we go. Let's play Super Smash Bros. Melee. Really? A little bit of competitive Melee? What are you doing in Melee? Welcome, Raiders. We yell at Mario Maker, and we feed cats. There's some cats over there. I have this button. We play troll levels. Uh-oh, button broke. The button ran out of batteries? Oh no, the button's out of batteries. Oh, we have this button that normally gives the cats treats, but it's out of batteries. And it doesn't work while it's charging. They get treats. You'll see it later. Thanks a lot for the raid, Janine. Smash Bros. Melee. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I remember this. Yeah. Oh no, they're all sad. They're all sad. They want treats. Yeah, they heard the button. They got no treats. I'll charge it for a second, then I'll get them some treats. Because, yeah, they know. They know when they're looking at me. There we go. There we go. Now they got some. You don't get to see them so great on camera, but you see the cats rush for them. I'll pop that back on the charger, because clearly it died. I think we played this a good number of times. I wonder how much of this I'll remember. It was a while back. Yeah, thanks a lot for the raid, Janine. Got him. Normally I'd go give him treats too. That's a thing that I want to do on raid, is to go grab the camera, give him treats on camera from first person. But one of them's got something wrong with their gut. I don't want to give them extra treats. We're gonna do that later anyway. Dude, here for real now. Hi, welcome. Thanks a lot for the raid. How was your stream? Melee it said, huh? What are you doing in Melee? Are you doing flippy stuff? Online play stuff? Tried to play Melee and gave up. Ah, I gotcha. I have not tried to set up Melee for online play. But I know it is much better than it used to be. I dropped competitive Melee because I moved away from the people I knew who played. And there wasn't online play at the time. But when I returned to Smash, I just found that the GameCube controller's shoulder buttons, in Melee specifically, were just killing me. I just absolutely could not deal with the sliders. And even with plugs, I still don't love the shoulder buttons on the GameCube controller in the way that you use them in Smash. Got quit out on multiple times within milliseconds on unranked? Weird. Yeah, there was something here where we got stuck a couple. Frog Mood, Marco. How you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping something in there. Play low tiers? Oh my god. Is that what it is? People just... Oh. There's a lot of nastiness in the... Nice. Watch and see what happened. I paid for it. There's a lot of nastiness in the competitive Smash scene, but the online play scene especially is often very nasty. I play a little bit of online play in Yuzu, and a lot of those people are very, very competitive. And I have flat out had people bail after like one match. They'll finish the match, but they'll be like, "Oh no, I want to play with somebody." I've had people tell me I want to play with somebody better. Like, thanks, bud. Me too. Where you going? And then I get stuck with some goddamn Sonic main who is fucking circle camping in friendlies online. Like, what are you doing? You don't need to practice these skills. So it's always rough. Didn't get more than 1 second of a match? That's very sad. Not space animal people. If it's not space animals. I mean, Sheik and Marth. Sheik and Marth are out there. And then I guess Jigs, maybe. And, Icy's? Icy's still a thing? Herb and Luigi, that's rough. Kirby is still paying a price for, being good in Smash 64. He can never have it back. Esports, goddamn. Pick up burps. Coming. Okay, I don't actually need to wait after that's cleared off. Yeah, on the one hand, I think Hungrybox showed us that you can do really cool things with some characters. On the other hand, Melee isn't perfectly balanced. I'm not an expert and can't weigh in on Luigi or Kirby. But I do know that, like Game & Watch is just busted, and there are some characters with terrible, terrible frame data. But I think, Luigi's still got a frame 3 Nair in Melee, right? Specials are slow. Oh, he's really slippery, too. I feel like Luigi isn't bad enough to be like, no, you can't, I don't want to even play a Luigi. But yeah, I've never even tried to take a look at the online community at all. Luigi's Nair is busted. Yeah, I love Luigi's Nair. I picked up Luigi in Smash 4, for dealing with space animals because they piss me off. But I don't like him in Ultimate because his grab is awful. I don't remember what I'm doing here. I like that. I remember having some problems with how all that was set up, but that's pretty funny. That feels really, really deliberate now, and not like I'm gonna just get blasted in the face. Was it Roy? Why would Roy quit? He has a sword. He has a pool noodle. He's ready to go. He's ready to slap him away and then hit him real hard. I'm an idiot. I sat and I watched it again. Yeah, actually, I got Open Course World set up on my launch model Switch, and also then after realizing how easy that was, did all the did a bunch of stuff to get modded Smash set up so I could play Smash Ultimate online with the low latency mod in arenas, and it is night and day. It is actually playable, which it normally, I literally cannot play Smash online without it. I just stop playing because it pisses me off. But the dumb stuff you can do with mods, like I have replaced so many of, Hey, guess what? Okay, I guess it's not a soft lock. I almost found a soft lock. But yeah, there's an arena mod for it, and if you don't hate Ultimate, if you're not way into Melee specifically, there's also a very active Yuzu community of people who play online using a mod pack for Yuzu. The mod pack for Yuzu lets you yank out so many frames of lag, you can have a better than console experience playing Yuzu Online Smash. And even render at 120 Hz, which is really fun. Yeah, that's why I dropped Melee. I can be good. I can be okay at Ultimate without it hurting me. I can't be okay at Melee without it hurting me. And I like Marth. And that's all I'm into. And the spacing game with, like, I don't think wave dashing's a problem. I don't think wave dashing's evil. I don't think it should be removed or not allowed. But I don't personally want to do it. Dom the Wiz, thanks for trying. Dom, I think we just played your level. But we don't do that, right? And then, oh, and these are fake, okay. Still a cleaner setup than I think I recall it being. No, I just was looking to see if we could find a corrupted course in Open Course World, and we found one of yours. But drop in your Maker ID, in regular Mario Maker, if you know it. If you don't, drop in my Maker ID there, and then give me the Open Course World course ID when we get there, and I'll pull it up. We're in Open Course World right now, but yeah. The corrupted one. Hey, Janine, thanks a lot for the raid. I really appreciate it, bud. Have a good night. Good luck with your Melee. And if nothing else, there's always a local community, too. There are people who will play your Luigi, happily. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow there, Ferrari. Yeah, have a good night there, bud.
Started following. Thank you.
Maybe describe it so I... Corruption Castle? Corruption... or Misinformation Manor? Something like that? There was some alliteration, and it was a bunch of broken shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it was pretty funny. There was a lot of really good show-off stuff in there that was entertaining. That's a really great use of corruption as just the shitpostiest level imaginable. However, I feel that after the first set of Screaming Toads that I got my fill, and more Screaming Toads took away from me appreciating the rest of the audio and visual things because they were constantly distracting. Was the one I was about to submit. Well, make another one. Yeah. Yeah, I think even in the exact framing of I'm trying to make a shitposty level, I still feel like it undercut the rest of it. I didn't love waiting at the end either. Okay, I think now we go to fake blocks. Well, I was unable to get soft locked in the first room. That's a good sign. Benign. This is the one with the kiss, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, it'll be in the VOD. Yeah, it'll be in there. It's, I think, a second thing we took a look at. I would like to make progress now. Yeah, I like Smash a lot. I don't dislike Melee. When I used to do a traveling stream with a buddy of mine, we would often also stream Melee. Usually with no commentary, or because I can't really commentate Melee effectively, and I haven't played it real competitively in years, but it's not bad. It does have a really, really high, like, not only does it have a high skill ceiling, but you have to climb, like, 80% of the way up the mountain to just start being able to interact with people effectively before you learn that the next 20% of the mountain is actually like a sheer cliff. Some people like that though, and I mean, still less toxic than like League of Legends. I knew it was there, and it's still visually excellent. 8 out of 10 at Smash. Yeah, at Melee's tough. Melee, it's really tough to be competitive, especially if you aren't way into Space Animals. Has a less diverse roster with firm tiers. It's a lot easier to be competitive and to play Ultimate. But that said, the off-the-shelf online experience in Ultimate is arguably worse than none. Not just the latency stuff, but the toxicity that the GSP brings to people, to like the people running like loop-based behaviors, just to base a really simple flowchart, no adaptation. People don't want to replay with you because they don't want to lose more points. It's fucking awful. I hate it. Arenas are usually better, but there are still a lot of people who are either farming for clips in arenas or who are still playing as if they were playing whatever, quick play, rank. So what is the go here? Is just to jump over them. Okay, that's not bad. We can get out of the way. Wouldn't mind if they both died, but it's pretty easy to do the right thing here, and you can wait a number of cycles before you have to proceed, which is... Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. yeah, I remember, I remember talking about it a little bit. So I don't remember what it was, but I remember it was messy. And yeah, something like, couldn't they kiss each other or something? I don't remember what it was, but, oh, good. I technically created a troll. I technically improved a troll visually. Oop, forgot all the rest of it. Yeah, I mean, unless it's, Ganon or... Even that, even like Pocket Ganon, Pocket Little Mac can do some things in some matchups. Even really easily stuffed out characters like Simon and Richter can do some things in some matchups. But yeah, it's tough to solo main some characters in Ultimate. But even then, they're not totally dead. But yeah, I picked up K-Rool recently, which was a mistake and wasn't. It was both, you know. A lot of people in competitive play have no idea how to deal with K-Rool and hate it, which is really funny. But anybody who does know how to deal with him effectively can stuff him out. And Rushdown is really tough for him to do. That is a problem with a lot of the characters that I play, but I main Game & Watch and secondary Sephiroth. So I have most of my bases covered pretty well. Except for Sonic. With Sonic, I go Seph and I pray. I pray and I hope and I pray. And then I, imagine, searing hot iron rod going up their genital hole, whatever it is. Sonic players are not human. Should not be permitted. I haven't run into any competitive, Steves that do degenerate Steve stuff. But my, insane commitment to rushing, always... There we go. Oh, yeah, and then, is this a block? That's good, too. That's really nice, because of how awkward that whole setup is. That's good. Piranha Plant Seph. Well, that's something, yeah. I guess, yeah. Yeah, you're definitely still gonna struggle with somebody really, really fast. A little bit, but I feel like Seph is so big that he's really good at covering a lot of that. Yeah, Sonic is a great example that his hitboxes are so big that he doesn't, as long as he's not in severe disadvantage, he can really get a lot. Oh, aww. And even when he's in severe disadvantage, then he gets the wing earlier. But wing fall off on KO feels really bad when you are down a stock. Like, you can let me have it. You can let me keep it. But wing fall off because you landed like a raw smash attack that didn't kill when you're down a stock is especially fucking depressing. Oh. Yeah, watch the go live notifications. I've been really busy the last couple of weeks, but I wanted to start doing the coin box tournaments at least once or twice a month and then do our arenas after. Because everybody likes playing Smash a little bit. But I missed the last couple because I kept having things come up. Okay, go. Oh, and then jump again. You can actually just beat it out up there, too. I can just crawl on up there. When Dare won't grab yeah, I think you have to be... I think you have to be facing the ledge for it to cancel onto the ledge. Dare is so big that I've been working on spacing it right up against the ledge and trying to two-frame with it, because his Dare is fucking enormous. And pokes under basically everything. I'm ready to make progress and be less dumb. 20 deaths in these 2 rooms. I mean, some of it's a little distracted. That'll happen. But some of it is also that, like, I remember exactly enough of it to make the worst possible choices. But not enough of it to feel like, I'm, being forced to repeat something. Like, not enough that it feels fail. But it also, it seems like after, like, maybe 2 months, I've forgotten enough that it never feels fail. Yeah, there are a lot of weird interactions like that where you can get pushed weird, where the fucking, you'll just slide off the edge of the ledge, where something that you know should cross up, like, dash attack into them on shield doesn't cross up, and you're like, come on, buddy, I started that inside of you. I was inside of you. I knew you biblically. I should be on the other side. Stop touching me. That's also just spam. Okay. Let that come down. Yeah, timing on that can definitely be awkward. That block is a wonderful way to save that, though, to deal with that and make that not awkward at all. Let's go in the pipe right away. Unballed? Unballed? Yeah, can't just do the pink wig every time, even though that one is objectively the funniest. This one. Oh, that's the huge one. I'm not putting that on. That thing is unmanageable. There's no cycle. There's no loop. That's just whatever's close to the top. And, mullet. Mullet was close to the top. Ooh, yeah. Puffy mullet. Oh, I didn't read that at all. Why am I like this? Or Hunter yesterday with his pretty stellar, Wordle-themed level that I just kept failing to read. Trolls are fun. Oh god, I remember the CP1 in this level. I hope the CP1 in this level has calmed the fuck down. You look like that guy from Walking Dead? Which one? Daryl? Is this what Daryl there looks like? Oh. I'm trying to think of who had the hair. Who had bad hair? Okay, it's fake. It's always fake. Like Seph's kit on a conceptual level, it feels rough against other DLC characters' frame data. Yeah, Seph is really, really interesting because he does that glass cannon thing kind of perfectly. I feel like almost every issue he has is compensated for with the fact that everything is so big. And I feel like Seph is a really good example of a character that you have to play different from everybody else. But in a way that it... Fuck off. In a way that's really, really, really satisfying, unlike Steve, which is you're just playing Minecraft, or Simon and Richter, which is you already lost when you selected them, and you deserve this, and also everything about these characters is badly designed, even if you love them. Now, doesn't he, like, come screaming towards me or something? No. Yes, a little. Gently walks towards me. But yeah, Seph has some really tough matchups. Me doing Game & Watch as my main really, really, really helps cover those. Which is nice. Seph, for me, covers everything with Game & Watch that pisses me off so bad that, that I don't want to play. Like, Circle Campy Sonics. It might still be tough with Sephiroth, but also, I never feel like I'm getting the runaround where I don't get to play, which is just so frustrating. hang out here? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I think there was some jank, with this here too, wasn't there? I feel like I look like Dime Store Dr. Disrespect. Mr. No Respect. Where's the sunglasses? Free sunglasses redeem. Oh. Mr. No Respect. Hey, at least I'm not a pedophile. Oh no, but if I'm not a pedophile, I can never be the president of America. Is Game & Watch good against Terry? I don't know. I haven't had to play a ton of Terrys, but in my experience, he's dumb enough to hit your shield, and anytime anybody hits your shield, you up B, and then you have freedom out of shield. His up B is free. And Terry has trouble dealing with it. Has trouble dealing with Game & Watch generally, but when he has Go on deck, he's terrifying, and he can kill you so fast. So that's hard. But I've only played, like, random Terrys. I don't think I've played any really serious Terrys. Oh, I want to look at that coin. Oh, I want to look at that coin, but I don't trust the camera jank. Oh, it was good. Okay, don't kill all the turtles. That's good. He's not coming back, is he? Oh, he is. I'm not going to check the pipe. If there's anything you really want me to take a look at, please tell me. I'm not going to check the pipe. I'm not going to wear it. Ever. That is funny, though. Mr. No Respect.
Hello.
Oh, I even remembered it. The pipe is fake. Okay, good. I even remembered that it was going to flip around. I just didn't remember what happened next. There's something really funny about playing a level that, like, you remember some of, but you distinctly remember, but not enough to not be stupid. It is actually going to... I really have to go through the saved levels that I have carefully because it will be really, really funny. To play back through some of the really, really good ones. And then make the same mistakes, and then look at the video at the same time. Oh. You know, I bet I could make a scene where you guys could watch my playthrough at the same time in like a little window in the corner. That wouldn't spoil it for me because I wouldn't be able to see it in the lower left-hand corner unless I was staring at it. And then then you could watch my progress in real time. My weight go up in real time. Oh. Yeah, Game & Watch, I would say, is very positive on matchups overall, except for really, really, really fast rushdown characters with better frame data, who have enough disjoints to deal with them. Like, if Sonic didn't have so many disjoints, Sonic would have nothing. But his weird disjoints with his feet and his up air and everything make it really hard for Game & Watch to deal with stuff, because Game & Watch, oh my god, I could go on for so long, but I should not be a coach, because I'm not good enough at anything for it. Game & Watch, really likes, if this is Game & Watch, he really likes dealing with characters in this area. This is where he likes to mess with you with his nair, but he can use his nair to open up characters on the ground at roughly his height as well. But it's very, very, very tough for Game & Watch to deal with characters under him unless they have no disjoints. But even then, dare is really obvious. Falling fair, or fair is something, but you can just hit it. Falling back air is still not a great hitbox. Like, it's really hard for him to deal with stuff under him, and he's super floaty. So he's really easy to juggle, and he's really easy to space around. Okay, we have to do this. And then go fast. Yeah, I really love Game & Watch. I picked up Game & Watch in Smash 4 to help me deal with Bayonetta ruining everything, because you played Smash 4 competitively, you really couldn't get away from Bayonetta, and she would, in every match, try to do a 0 to death that just killed you. If Game & Watch mashed up B during the 0 to death, most of the time, 60% of the time, you killed her instead of her killing you, or both of you died, which ruined the fun for her. And then she had to actually fight you, which was pretty fun. And then he was still really fun in Ultimate, so there we go. Yeah, I don't understand what... Piranha Plant's dare is really satisfying, but it is so... His tiny little feet are so goddamn silly. Oh, wait, am I okay? I am okay. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that one Kaiser block is real nasty. That's funny. I wish Piranha Plant's down B special, did not so weirdly impact his hitbox as well as the weird extended hurtbox. There's some really crazy interactions that you'll see if you're playing around with Piranha Plant where, like, you can get spiked and then your body falls off the stage, like, falls off from somewhere else because of how it works. Because somebody hit you in the head and it just feels so bad that it's not a true disjoint. This fake? No. Oh, okay, good. No, okay, good. I remember exactly enough. Oh, thank God he's not lit. Was he lit before and I bitched about it? I would be so mad if he was lit. No, I like him. I like his down B. I like his down special. I just wish, it wasn't so weirdly... Oh my God. So weirdly vulnerable. It's one of those things like I love Bowser Jr. He was the first main I picked up in Smash 4, and he's incredibly fun to play. The way he works really suits me as a person, and his playstyle suits me as a person. And how I want to play Smash. But after his up B, he is gimped by any soft hit, and every character in the game can gimp him. And anyone who knows that instantly destroys the matchup, so he's just not viable to the point where it's... there's the point where it's not fun. Boy, that's weird. Boy, that's weird. Oh. Oh my God, I'm floating. I'm floating like that. Weird. I didn't fall for the key previously. That's funny. Bowser Jr. in Smash 4. Yeah, he's trash in Ultimate, and he was bad in 4. And yeah, they didn't make him better. The only thing they had to give him in Ultimate to make him potentially viable was for his up B to work the same way as Mega Man, where if you get hit, you can use it, like you can still do stuff again. Or Sonic, who just can up B and then do whatever he wants. There's no reason for him to only get to up B once with very limited conditions where he can use air dodge to get the cup back, and then he can do up B again. Like, why does Bowser Jr. deserve this? Do you think he'd be busted if he had that? No. He'd barely be viable. Oh. What? Wait, hang on. What covered the whole world in donuts when we did that just now? That was so weird. Yeah, I've never seen that either. Shit, I wish well, I guess we can grab a clip from the VOD. I wish I grabbed a clip in the game, but that was fucking weird, yeah. Casey, how you doing tonight? Look at how cute Hot Dog is. He's so cute right now. Let me point the other camera at him before we wake him up with the sky treats. Oh, that camera's small. Very cute. Doing pretty good? That's good. Oh, it's plugged into charge. Oh. There we go. We got a lot of sky trees there. You just gonna stare at him, Hot Dog? Get over there before Crackers gets them all. There he goes. He's sleepy. He's a sleepy guy. He had a lot of drugs today. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the donuts. Yeah, it's really sad that they're so committed to Bowser Jr.'s up special being as bad as it is, because he could be a really, really fun character if it wasn't like that.
Hello.
Same with the Richter's. The Richter's recovery is so bad on its own, but if anybody knows how bad it is, which most people do by now, they can just come in and touch you and flop and you're done. That's it. It's over. You have a terrible tether and a terrible up special and you're done. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate when you hate the character and click with them. Like I hate Sephiroth so much. Final Fantasy VII is a piece of shit. Sephiroth design is boring. There's none of the weird body horror stuff made its way into Smash, so it's just haha, I have a wing. I'm so edgy. Goddamn. Fuck off. But I really like the play style of the character. I really like the big stuff and the slow moving final boss energy. Sweet baby. Yeah, he is a sweepy he is a sweet and a sleepy baby. Oh, so cute. He's been so cute today. We'll do the treats pretty quick here after I grab the next checkpoint.
Hello.
I liked Luigi a lot in Smash 4 also, and I like him as a character, but he fell off for me with his grab in Ultimate, which I don't think is a bad grab, but I do not like tether grabs, and it is such a necessary part of his kit that it feels bad. And even, like, I picked up Young Link for a while. I like Young Link. His tether's fast. Luigi's tether just feels so sloppy. Feels like bad Dark Souls overhead attack. Marble was playing this with Steve-O watching. That Kaizo was Steve-O's recommendation, so that, in fact, is a Steve-O block. Well, it is a good snipe, and it is exactly where you want it to be. I am going to rush that pipe. That's my plan. Was that plan correct? That plan was correct. Excellent. Hey, this is the room with the door pipe yelling. That's great. Gen Z hater. Wow, coming right out with that? Look, man, I'm almost 40, but, children of the future. Doot. That clip of Esam dumpstering a Richter with Pikachu? Oh, I do not recall it. I may have seen it at some point. I used to follow Smash Twitter pretty closely, but I do not right now. I do not very much lately. Gen Z hater, thanks for dropping something in there. Doot. Oh, and replace right away. Ready to go with something else for some reason. Hi, Bud, what are you doing? You excited? Bud just came up and poked me. I think it was below where you could see it on the camera. But it's really cute when he does. Accidentally. Wow. You hate Gen Z, but you spell like that? Buddy. You are Gen Z. We got just a couple in front of you, I think. Refresh my thing here. One in front of you? Whoa, I feel like it's more than one. I think my goddamn queue is broken. Pull that up before we get cracking. Yeah, a couple in front of you. One of them's gone already. That'll happen. We started real slow again today. I keep thinking more and more that maybe I should just start a little later, because it seems like 6:30 is when it starts to pick up. The time when I start, an hour before now, is pretty slow. DI camera. On a 10-stream watch streak. Congratulations. Yeah, we missed a couple, so that's probably like 4 weeks. Okay. Got the treat. It's very warm from my pocket. I hope the cats like that. And there's the catnip. And there's the hot dog. Hi, little buddy. You don't want me to pet you? He's mad. Pud, how about you? Do you want the underarm pets? He's even weirder. Rusty little baby. Okay, Pud, calm down. And then there's Crackers, who doesn't want to move. Throw out the top here. Casey's always here. Casey likes the cats. She's here for the kitties. Pud is a weirdo. He's squirrely. He gets weird when you touch him too much. Hot dog is very cute. Yeah, Crackers is old and fat. He wants the treats, but he doesn't want to do any work. Lick each other. Lick each other. Look at him wink. Look at him. Why does he do that with one eye? Oh. Crackers needs his claws cut, and he's pokey. Crackers is old and fat. He is old and fat. Pud, stop getting back in line so you can have more. Oh, you got a level? Cool. LastProtag. I'll grab that clip in a sec. I don't block links. You know, as a security professional, I'm so ready to tell people, like, why the fuck did you click on a random link, you dipshit? Like, you know, don't send malicious links. I'll ban you for it. But also, don't click on weird links. Oh, yeah, Dom the Wiz again. Use my maker code. Exclamation point maker ID will give it to you if you do not know your Mario Maker 2 maker ID. But put in a normal Mario Maker 2 maker ID. For now, it doesn't take. It's exclamation point MID for mid. Going to deal with the dogs. Good luck. I'm dealing with the cats. I want a dog. We looked at some cute dogs the other day. They're really sad at the dog. At the Humane Society. Yeah, I will set up fluid queue eventually. I really should do it soon. But like tomorrow I have to fix a hot tub. Sunday I have a tournament. There's a Hmong New Year thing in town that I also want to go to. So like I'm busy. And then Monday I have an interview. Tuesday I have an interview. So it's hard to find time to dick around with it. They are acting like they're starving, but they are definitely not starving. They have a full food bowl and have received multiple treats today and all got a lot of catnip because I had to refill it. Just trying to help. Oh, yeah, nothing to worry about. What? Oh, yeah, I was just re-explaining it, not being rude. Making sure it was covered in case they missed it. They're obviously starving. I'm the only one keeping them fat and happy. They get so many treats. I push the button. Whenever Crackers pisses me off, I push the button, which is a bad thing to do because he's learning bad things. Don crashed. Oh, don't pull up my keyboard. Don crashed out on me? Who crashed out on you? Oh, Pud. Oh, Pud doing the little dinosaur, huh? Little Pudosaurus. No, come on, keep going up. That's funny. Who's Don? he's gonna learn to piss me off. He likes to yell at me, but then it's only for treats or for nothing. But nothing would make him stop. Ignoring him for 3 hours meant he just yelled at me for 3 hours. And I would get up and be like, what? What do you want? And he would just be like, he'd roll over and be like, I want to get pet. Then jump on my lap. It's that easy. Just come on my lap, and then you don't have to yell. It's fine if he talks to me. I just don't want him to sit next to me and go, meow, meow. Oh, there you go. Hot dog. Meow, meow. Who is Dom? Dom the Wiz. Ah, there you go. Oh, you better be sorry, apparently. Okay. Mario Maker. Look at all the things, right? Cat treats. Sprinkle. On camera. Unbald we did. Treats. Yeah, we're good. My cats bother me like that. Wait, when my cats bother me like that. I just chased after them and picked them up and snuggle them. Yeah. I'll usually pick them up, but I'm not, like, catastrophically lazy. But I'm a little lazy. If I'm in my chair, I would like to be in my chair. I'll get up. I get up at least once an hour. I have to pee all the time anyway, and I get restless. But, like, if I just sat down and I've got all my pillows in all the right places and my elbows where I want them and everything, I don't want to get up. I want to sit here. Come on my lap, you fat dick. That's what we want.
Hello.
Preview? Preview of a hole? Beautiful wig is itchy. That's a good face. Well, that changed a lot. Oh, that changed a lot. Okay, well, we're not reacting anymore. That's good. I don't know what that hint was telling me, but I just started absolutely running for it. Absolutely sprinting. Gotta go frog mode? Well, sometimes it's tough. Wait through a troll level. But, you know, I'll be back yelling at Mario Maker again Probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday next week, depending on what Smash looks like on Wednesday. Okay, so just get on it. And then what is nose? Ah, okay. Okay.
Hello.
There we go. So, I don't understand that no spring hint down there. Or what I'm supposed to do wrong here. Yeah. What happens if I wait under the door there? Something bad happened to me? Oops. Aww. Okay. Oh, this is a good little novel, King Bling style. Riding the train. Here, this meow, was that me making meow noises? Oh yeah, let me pull up that other clip too. Let me pull this up, and you can hear it, because it's probably funny. Go. That should probably be a channel point. That's a good clip. Oh. Do. Pull up that clip.
Yeah, they can't. If you're in Oklahoma.
Oh, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I wanted to see the end of it. I'll watch this later.
So far.
God. This is what the average Belmont player deals with 50 times a day. He was probably already dead. Oh, he saved his jump. He was still probably already dead after, like, the 3rd hit off stage. Poor goddamn guy. Poor goddamn guy. Okay, continuing. I mean, I was dying anyway, but here we go. Yeah, I really like the Belmonts. I had access to Smash early because, let's say, it was delivered to me early. That's what it was. Definitely that. Legally. It did not break any laws. Oh, there it is. That's really great. That room is really great. Esports.
Hello.
And I really liked the Belmonts at first, but very quickly, not only did they piss off everybody you played against, but it was really clear what their flaws were and how damaging it was, like how easy it was to just get completely stuffed out by everybody once they started touching you off stage. And it would have been so easy for them to make a better character out of the Belmonts, and they didn't do it. Oh, again. They just didn't do it. If we're up to me, they would have a heart counter and then a limited number of projectiles that they could use that refilled only when they died. Or took a stock, maybe? Or broke a candle or something? Who knows how they handled that, but something that severely limited their projectiles and made them extremely powerful. And situational. And then give them a different recovery move. It won't hurt you if you stay still at the hint? Okay, that's a lot of it too, as I'm rushing to get the fuck out of that room. Because I remember that room. I've been traumatized by that room. Wiggled.
Hello.
That dog's really cute. I'm allowed to stay still here. Oh my god. You lied to me. I thought I was allowed to stay still there. No! Now kill me. Okay. Thank God. Oh. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, haha, gotcha. Oop, okay, it's different. Haha, gotcha. CP1 always feels bad. So setting up a little gag like that the player can CP1 themselves if they're Very impatient is it's a much better setup. Because even if you do CP1 yourself, you'll know next time how not to. And you're not that far from CP2. But I much prefer player mistake is the only way to get CP1 versus, oh, you didn't know the secret handshake. Suck a dick, dumb shit. Gonna go. Don't hold up. Great. That's great. Okay. That room is so simple, but it is actually really clever to trap the player like that. Aww. I was ready to book it. I was afraid of that key door, and I was ready to just go.
Hello.
Oh yeah, the risk of spaghetti here, too, really helps make sure that that doesn't turn into a fucking CP1 loop by accident. Oh. My definitely real and, oops, very beautiful hair is very itchy. Just wasn't built for the mullet.
Hello.
Hot dog. Why do you sleep like this, little buddy? Can't handle. He is definitely an adult cat now, and I'm still constantly compelled with that, like, overwhelming urge that you get with kittens to, like, put their face inside of your mouth. To, like, kiss them on the neck from with their whole head in your mouth. Hot dog, I want to kiss your face. Just really cute. Got little tiny kitty cat dwarfism or something. Huh. Oh, was it Rush? This can't possibly be correct, right? What the hell am I actually supposed to do here? I mean, that did work. What? Okay. Well, I'm glad that even after doing that complicated thing, it was really clear that that definitely wasn't the right way to go. That helps a lot. Because if it kind of worked, then you have a problem. All the back-end door and back-end pipe setups, that one is uniquely terrifying because it keeps making me want to hold up because of the spikes underneath there. Keeps re-traumatizing me. Is it just this? I think it is. Fake? No, not fake. Okay, something comes out of the pipe.
Hello.
Sometimes it is a little tough to be dumb. Anybody else play a lot of Smash? Play enough Smash to have a main? Guy's main. Tell me who you... I should have a Discord channel for that. Tell me who you main and I will judge you. We'll judge the type of person you are. And then anybody who says Little Mac main, instantly banned. No more.
Gen underscores E
Flop to the fall there.
hater
Gen
has
Z
started
hater.
following. Thank you.
There we go. Haven't played much Smash since the first one. Aww. Oh, did you really time check me with the weird... Okay, I guess I'll chase the balls down the hole.
Hello.
So is Gen Z hater as a name, is that an ironic tag because you're Gen Z and you hate other Gen Z people? Or are you like, old millennial and you hate the skibbity toilets? And the 6-7 of it all. There's always a weird bunch of my conservative acquaintances, I guess. Okay, let's get up here. Don't touch me. Aww. Yeah, I wish it didn't touch me up there. I wish there was a tiny bit more room there so that I could do that.
Hello.
Because I know you want the player to hide under it anyway and then have to go around it. It feels like the correct order of operations there is going to be pretty tough. There's a weird compulsion to always hate the generation that comes after you. Hate the music and hate everything. And what helps me is I hate my generation and the generation before that. And it's not like I look at Gen Z and see a life raft, but I do see the exact same things that we all experience, that everybody feels and thinks all the time. It's all the same thing, you know? JbDI Toilet is exactly as dumb as the terrible, like flash things people like to spam. Fucking Badger. Probably. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch the toilet. Fish. There we go. We got the dodge, because we got the in. We remembered it. Do not like. I figured. That's a fucking great setup. Oh, that didn't look like it was glitchy at all. That's just a swamp getting put in the right place. B9, if you have a soft spot for the first Smash game, there is a very cool mod for it. Oh, is it Smash 64 Remix? Smash Remix. There we go. Let me pull up the little website / utility for it. If you are inclined to mess around with ROM hacks, or you have an N64 flash card through Magic, it is an incredibly fun party game that aims to balance Smash 64 while adding a ton of characters, including really insane characters that are not balanced. Like, you can play as the piano from Mario 64, and as Giga Bowser, and some other crazy ones. Master Hand. But the normal character, they've added a ton of characters from future Smash games, and they're very well balanced. It's pretty entertaining, although I still kind of hate Smash 64. Like, me, personally, I don't have a lot of fun playing Smash 64 anymore. People like it. People like it at parties, though. It ends up taking over my main CRT. When I have big video game party things, I want to, as soon as I start drinking, I just want to play Super Nintendo and rant about stuff. So, exactly the same thing as what I do on stream. But angrier. But then we started doing N64. A couple of CRTs at the bar. That's the moral of the story. I had to get 2 CRTs over there, so once they want to do Smash 64, I can move over to the other one. Room's a little finicky. A lot of pressure on you in every direction. Not the end of the world. Doesn't ruin the level, but I feel like the flow would be smoother if you ditched either the spring or the Kaiser block. And I feel like that would be smoother if you killed the mole. Oh my god, if you killed the mole on the way. I did not remember that. I just held left and then saw I moved through it and just was like, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Oh, that's not even fake blocks. That's part of the castle. Yeah, GG. That was pretty good. Yeah, that seems really pretty smooth now. Some of that, of course, is going to be that I played it in the past and definitely remember tiny pieces of it. So it's hard to be really, really objective, but the best I can tell, that seems very, very smooth. Very, very considerate now. A lot of really good setups that are legitimately just funny of their own on the face. Yeah, I think the only real pain point was that last thing we were struggling with there. Those last 2 rooms still have a little bit of spaghetti potential, or difficulty potential that I think you can really easily pop out. I don't think they ruin it either. Yeah, good stuff. Was that your first troll level, or like first like serious troll level? Ferrari, let's see what you got. Ferrari, you are, that is a regular level code, so we're going back. God, I'm so happy that switching between Open Course World and official Nintendo is so goddamn easy. Oh, did the other switch turn off? Am I dumb? A little. That was first. Nice. I think when I picked up the other switch, I turned off the power. Yeah, I totally did. Smart. Easy being dumb. Oh my god, hot dog. Oh. I gotta get an easy to use zoom thing for the other camera. It has a zoom function in it. There's gotta be like some plugin that lets me control the zoom easily. Or maybe the Logitech app. So I can do this. And then this. And then you get 2 views of one cat. That's where it claps out. Okay. Ooh. GG. Did I not push the button again? What is your problem? There we go. Remember when I said I was so happy with how fast it was? Okay. Alright, let's see what you got here. Still a lot faster than dicking around with the emulator, though, which is really nice from a streaming perspective. From just playing stuff in Open Course World perspective, emulator is great. Oop. G0, G02. FCQ 3WG. There we go. Deep Dark Cave speedrun. Sprint through the dark cave, jump quick to avoid danger, race to the finish. I think you ran out of characters there and started cutting words. But, you know, that's fine. Let's take a peek. Hope it's not flagpole death. What was the clear rate? Wish this gave us a clear rate. Oh, 500 seconds. Probably not flagpole death. Cute so far. Visually looks nice. A little confused there with where I was going. I think you wanted me to do a runoff there? Yeah, I think so. I have fucked up, but it's fine. Cute little intermission room. I like that a whole lot more than labeling it save or whatever. That was a little tight. All right. Okay, yeah, I am supposed to damage boost there. Skip that and keep it? I wonder if I can skip that and keep it. No, there's no way I can make it up to that vine. Dom, I think we're coming up on you. Oh no, Gen Z hater, it probably just didn't refresh and it's still there. I know he followed. Might still be there. Might be making the rounds. Does not respond when I ask him about his opinion on Gen Z. Just suspicious. Maybe he pumped and he dumped? Maybe he just doesn't know. When we get there. Okay. Glad there was a checkpoint there. That is certainly a jump. There's a vine there. Oh, cute setup. Very cute setup. Interesting, increase in the difficulty here as we proceed through. Not too much by any means. Interesting to see a non-time gated speedrun stretch out for a good length and then iterate like this. don't know if you know this, but a lot of the speedrun levels people make actually kind of suck a dick. So that is pretty fun. Let's see what that world record is. That, looks like it might not be too bad to path out either. Yeah, GG. Fun stuff. Very fun stuff. Comments are turned off. Wow. Tired of people drawing wieners? Because now that's all I want to do is draw a wiener. GG. Don't love the choice of slider. That's not your fault. But slider has done things to some of us. Okay, what was that hole there? Let's take a look at that hole. Anything, any reason to go down here? No, that's literally the bottom stage. And then, I wonder if we can skip some of that and go a little faster. I forgot to look at world records at like 11 seconds. Yes, probably can. So probably get these going all the way right, and then do that. Oh, probably faster? Probably faster. Oops. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted to go right in there. I wanted to go right in there. This, I think, is a... This type of level is a really good explainer for why not doing a really tight timer is nice. Because not only is it for giving people who want to play a speedrun level more casually, but still like it, like the experience. I think we can make that work if we do it right on the last one. Go. Excellent. But it also encourages people like me who like speedrunning a little bit more than a very casual player. Not enough to seriously grind, but enough to have a little bit of fun pathing it out like that. Which you don't get with Flagpole Death, with like a frame-tight timer. I think we could jump directly onto the spikes there, though, and save a little more time. We could cut anything else. Maybe if there's any way to hold on to the power-up, we could damage boost up to there, but I don't think there is. Benzie Hater, we're coming up on you here. How many queues are you in? You like my levels? I have 5 more. Yeah, I mean, drop another one in after this. And no matter what, not enough time to damage boost up to there. We might be able to jump on the fire bar and jump over to there, though. If we delay just a second there. Doug looks so dead. You alive, buddy? Yeah, he's alive. He just likes to look dead. We found him outside. Oh, wait a sec. Hang on, I got an idea. Yeah, you can, the way the queue usually works, as a, you know, first in, first out type of thing, like a line, like you wait in it. So after we finish this one, you can pop another one in there and then wait in line again. That's how we do it. Can I get from here up to that vine? If I don't know if I can shield there and if it's worth it, but it might be if I can shave a lot of time off and keep the Link suit and use that to damage boost through a long segment. I'd be really mad if it's optimized, like really hard. Okay, moving him is hard. Moving him and not dying will be almost impossible, but I think we could probably jump back. Yeah, jump back out on the bounce back. Either way, we're not going to be able to get enough P-speed to get up there. That would have been fun. There we go. That's the optimum thing there. I think if we do all of that right, we can jump on top of that. But I don't know if we can get in front of the fire there. I'm dumb. We could get onto there. We could use it, though. what I'm thinking there is gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Okay, let me take it from the top and see what we can optimize out of it. 52 seconds is the clear check. What's world record? 52 also. Oh no, clear check is 102. That is the world record on the pause screen, and I'm done. Let's see what we get if we just blitz. To the Dom, but every interaction I've had with them, they're just a dick to me. Maybe they're racist? And they know you're... No, wait, we're both white. Oh no, we can get this faster. Yeah, we did at least figure that out. That might do it. Tips in the dark. Now we're gonna find out Dom thinks that you're mad at him. Oh. Aw, I'm dumb. Oh, that's tight. Okay, yeah, we do need to actually catch the edge of that. I'm not going to grind this forever, but I want to get one good run through and see how close we are with at least the one optimization I found here. Esports. Or we'll move on if I get annoyed. But overall, really good level. Framed well to make me want to mess around with the world record too, which I think is a really fun way to do it. Okay, have room to do that. Yeah, we need to be leaning into it as well. We need to swing pretty far right so we can swing back pretty far. Well, Benign, he says he didn't mean to be mean. So I think you guys both have to apologize. You both have to do a little kiss emoji at each other as a reply, and then everything will be good. I should be a mediator. That is how I would solve all conflict. I think you're both wrong, and I don't care. Now both you kiss like this. Out the mouth. A little bit, just a little bit. Okay. Here's a form to send to HR. Says we've resolved your dispute. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Start over. Now that's not really faster. It might be a little faster. Oh. Yeah, I suspect there's a huge time save there. That might be how that other guy got 8 seconds off. Okay, that's necessary. Scary. But I also suspect we're not going to get it. And we fucked it anyway, so... Ouch. One more shot. One more shot from the top. Now, is that because they're red or because they're pink? I don't think that's fair. It's definitely not fair. Oh. Okay, let me do one shot from the start that's at least not bad. Where I die normally, not dying to failure. Look, an important part of speedrunning is lying to yourself and saying you're done when you're not. There we go. There we go. Okay, this is the one. Oh, very good speedrun level. I'm not gonna try and rip the world record. I'm betting that the 8 seconds faster than your run is a big time save somewhere. That I really wish we had fucking ninjas on levels, man. Because especially for a level like that, that's kind of fun to optimize and route out. After playing it a little bit like that, the thing that would make me want to play it even more than I just did would be, oh, okay, let me take a look at like the red ninja, the fastest runner in the group, and see what he did, and then look at his optimization, like, oh, cool, now I want to try it again. Ugh. There's no cat in the hot dog cam? Nope, that's just a green block. They've left. They've all left to sleep in their respective corners. The treats from the sky might make them come back. What's genius? The level was genius? It was a good level. That might work. I think that one's cheaper. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. I nexted it. Now you can pop it in there. Gen Z hater, let's take a look at what you got here. LTD, KR6. Yours wasn't, no, this looks like a regular level. 49G. B9 changed their color from red to pink. Oh, that's funny. Looks like I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see that. Either I have to refresh or it works different in their stupid dashboard. That's pretty funny. Hardest boss fight ever, and I disliked it already. It's super expert. Even harder than super expert. Have fun. 5/24/23/20. Definitely didn't play it recently. See why we disliked it. Okay, let's take a peek. I didn't finish it. Let's take a little look-see here. There you go, Real Fry. Thanks for dropping another one in there. Let's see you're here. I played this previously, but I didn't like it. I don't recall why. I don't remember if it was a submission. Let me see if I can find it on the list. You can see when we played it last. Called hardest boss fight ever. Well, that sets you up for disappointment right away. We played this back on 5/29. It looks like oh no, it looks like what we started with, so maybe we got it in endless. It had a boo. Yeah, we booed it. I'm not sure if we got it in endless or if it was a previous submission. Oh, we should be able to see. It wasn't previously submitted by you, because those were your first chat messages today. Maybe we got it in endless and we booed it. The products on the first room seem fine. Seems cute. Seems like you were trying. Oh my god. Never mind. I know why we booed it. Oh, I have a link to a video how to beat it. No, in general, I think the level should speak for itself. Oh. Yeah, survival rooms aren't fun. Boss rushes are especially not fun if there's going to be a lot of it. What was the clear check time? 25 seconds? It was probably just the one survival room. Frog Mood, welcome back. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, my buddy is freaking out. Oh. I left the Excel document open and it freaks out when you do. Yeah, it looks like some bullshit. It looks like an absolute assload of, like that you're kind of learning the path in a room that you're standing still in, which is just unfun. I know why we booted. Yeah, yeah. You can feel that's one of the ones that I really wish could come with the clip. You feel it in your bones. No screaming toads. Bleak quote 154. What is quote 154? Quote 154. I can't time myself out. Yeah, it doesn't let me. The timeout for 1 minute? You cannot time out the broadcaster. Nope. Haha. Those are my points now. I tried, it doesn't work. Delete quote 154? Oh, you hit enter too soon. I gotcha. So it's the same one, but it's missing part of it. You know why we boot it. I gotcha. All those points you saved up, and they're gone now. Yeah, you know, every level in Mario is learning the inputs to push at the right time. But you have... Ooh, hey, hot dog is in his spot. You have some flexibility about what buttons you're pushing. Oh, weird, the zoom reset when I moved it? You have some flexibility in when you're pushing and what buttons you're pushing. The more that boils down to pushing the exact right buttons, doing the exact right thing, figuring out exactly what the creator did and doing it exactly, be it a boring speed run or a really precise survival room, the less fun that you're going to have generally. They get timed out for a minute? Yeah. Put that in small text somehow. Disclaimer, and then a link to a URL you have to type manually, and then I pull it up. Then I pull it up and be like, no, you didn't read the fine print. You have to read the privacy policy. But yeah, deciphering something like this generally isn't fun. That's almost certainly why I booted 1,000 years ago. But it might have also been because you were a minor. You told me. And then I booted and left. Yeah, so pretty much we're going to figure out what corner to go into when and why. And that's going to be the whole thing is, that's going to end up being the whole level, which is just not fun. If you gave the player a mushroom, maybe, but a tiny, tight little survival room like this is just such an Yeah, this is the point where I would boot again and say, I'm not going to have any fun here, so I'm going to have fun. And that's kind of the criteria. There isn't really any capacity to have fun here. Let's look one more time here with paying attention to the timer up top there. 4 seconds to die. 4 seconds to run forward. Come into this room after we go through the door to probably die after 4 more seconds. So you're going to spend 8 seconds going back in there to try and move forward a couple of seconds at a time, and it's just not fun. It's just not going to have any goddamn fun with it. Can only moderators add quotes? Yeah, currently only moderators can add quotes. You don't read the fine print. You have to read the privacy policy. Got to get one set up. You have no privacy. Oh. This is a good wig. Don't know if I ever told you, but I have a command on my stream that says send this level to Hotfist. Oh no. Oh. You have privacy on your own stream because I'm so bad at watching Twitch. Oh. Only mods can add quotes. Yeah, unfortunately that is necessary. There's no way for me to fix it. I tried messing around with the quote adding thing in stream elements, and it just won't let me like flag people in there to be allowed to. Yeah, yucky, unfun level. There are fun survival rooms. They're usually bigger, but giving the player the illusion of some choice at least will feel a lot better than figure out which corner to stand in. I don't want to play Simon Says, but where I have to guess what the direction is until I get through it. That fucking sucks, bud. Dom, let's see what you got here. Yours was open course world, so in your eyes, yeah. Better? Had to give hot dog some love there. All right, let's see here. 4 ACW 5. There's a bit of a meme on your channel that you send bad levels to me, so I get angry. Uh-oh. It did go to sleep. I guess it probably doesn't like it when I unplug it. But no harm done. I have a tip. You should send good levels so I get happy. That should be the new meme. I actually want to be happy. There are more things to rant about. Wait, that's my maker ID. There are more things to rant about than how mad I am at levels. But at least I know when to stop. See how fast we did that last one? KCW HD5. Better have only mods be able to. Somebody will ruin it. They'll do it when I'm not streaming, and they'll just add 1,000 quotes. Tinted blue tower, corrupt, modded, corrupt. All right, let's take a peek here. Unless you have suspiciously been getting bad levels lately. I mean, no more than normal, but I also feel like... Okay, that's neat. I also feel like we've come to a point where there are less people making bad levels by virtue of those people give up sooner than everybody else. But also, a lot of people who make bad levels routinely are probably tired of getting booed and getting yelled at. Okay, what are we doing? That. Oh, you made these climbable. Okay, magic. Huh. What's the right way to force the player to see that? Oh, okay. If you can put part of a vine that connects to one of these and the player climbs up it and then starts climbing onto it, I think that could really help spell out to the player what you're doing visually. I think it would be useful so that they don't get super confused. I know it's open course world. That'd be helpful. Marcus, thanks for dropping something in there. I thud add an indicator. Yes, you thud. I think that is a pretty good level. I hope so. Take a look here pretty soon. There's 1, 2 in front of you. But now that B9 knows you, I'm suspicious. Damn, I tried to punch. Hey, thanks for the bits. I'm rich. That's like $6, right? Thanks a lot for the bits. I really appreciate that. Oh, you just cheered the bits. That's not even like to make an emote really big or anything. Thanks. $100% of that money goes to probably cat treats. Oh, we bought 2 big boxes so that we have them for a while. That's what you missed. You did cat stuff. Find them. Yeah, I think it would be helpful to add a vine that the player can climb off of onto the background and then realize, oh, this background is climbable. You broke it. I have this one. This one's name is Hot Dog. He's a hot dog variety of cat. And then I have one that's probably half Maine Coon. And then I have a orange little asshole. Orange little weirdo who has problems. Cat treats and nips. And hips. Gotta make it sexy. Oh, that one's climbable. Yeah, the coin helps there. With just the edge. That one is broken. What have you done here? And this one is usually on camera one way or the other if we can get him near. He's really cute. His name is Hot Dog because we tried to get him with Hot Dog. And it didn't work. And then we got him with patience and anger. And going into somebody else's car. He crawled into the engine. We didn't steal him out of a car. He's really cute. Keep it in frame, buddy. Come down. There we go. The little tongue. Pinch it. I'm gonna pinch your tongue. I gotcha. He's very distracting. For all those bits, the cat should get more treats. Maybe. Oh. It's too bad we can't have bits-driven rewards specifically. I know there's like the built-in ones, but I don't think we can do that. That'd be pretty funny. I don't think... Even if they got a lot of treats for money, I don't think it would really hurt anything. Crackers threw up once in a while. And if it got excessive, I'd be like, no more for you, Crackers. We have a Norwegian forest cat. She was like 80 pounds. Nice. That'd be nice. But I'm not really willing to pay that much money for an animal. Oops, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb again. Yeah, you're often paying so much that it feels bad. Like, I would love to rescue a gigantic cat and hang out with it. I don't want to pay like $3,000 for a cat. But big cats are really funny. Crackers is about 20 pounds, and he's very large compared to my other cats. But he's not like even as big as like a big Maine Coon. It was loud. You make no money when a raid happens, but you give treats anyway. Yeah, that's to show everybody what we're doing. Yeah, for free? Nice. Yeah, the coon I have is very clingy. Oh. That was weird. Can't get away from the shitposty stuff, huh? Yeah, really good, really fun concept, except for... Oh my god, you're gonna do this all the time? Yeah, don't do this. Put me in a... Oh, okay, that one was faster than the last one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, interesting to see a level utilizing corruption and glitches to generate new gameplay mechanics. That is one of the things I'm most excited about in what we have in Open Course World now. But yeah, I wish you spent 5 more minutes on the end. Yeah, nothing wrong with like pop-up nonsense, but you definitely could have done something else with it. Show off your cats now. It looks like the perfect time. The level is over. We showed off this one. You just want to see more cat treats. Crackers has been real barfy, so I don't want to do it today. Well, thanks for popping in there, Dom. Have a good night. See you later. Looking forward to more crazy stuff in Open Course World. Ferrari, you are back in reality. Yeah, you're back in reality. Back in the real Mario Maker. Give them more drugs then. Maybe I can do that. I mean, drugs come when I push the button. But hot dog's so cute. The problem is if we do more drugs, then we lose hot dog being cute right here. That's what especially what I don't want to lose, is how cute he is right here. Being all cute and sleepy because he did so many drugs before. I can put drugs in front of hot dogs. Look at me so hard. It's so cute. Like the sideburns. Thanks, I grew them myself. They're made out of hair. I'll put some keratin in there. I get a lot of that in my follicles. It's really fun. Oh yeah. Did you see him gulp like that? Like, oh yeah, it's time. Oh yeah. Look at that scrungy baby. Oh yeah. Yeah, scrunch it up. Scrunch it up there, little guy. Lick those drugs. Little more drugs. Little more drugs for you. There you go. Look at his face. Oh. Why is he doing this? He's gonna be so high. Oh, it's just catnip, yep. And take the NDI camera and find the other two? I don't know. They're sleeping. They're not running around, so they're probably sleeping. Keep being funny. Can take the NDI camera and point at a hot dog. Oh. If I can ever get it out of my pocket. I'm still wearing my workout clothes because I finished doing workout immediately before stream. And I'm really sweaty, so I didn't want to get all that sweat in my other clothes. I mean pajamas, housewear, but pajamas. I live in pajamas now because I've been unemployed for a long time. Where's the NDI source? There we go. Mute the mic so they don't both pick me up. I was doing Beat Saber on an exercise bike, which I haven't been doing for a while. But I really, really like it. It is the high cardio. And I have a lot of fun with it. We do this with liquid treats and we go feed all of them over here. But we did it already. I have a little clip of it. I'll pull the clip up here in a sec. But he's being so cute. Look at this. This is honestly, let's all be honest right now. This is better than Mario. Wouldn't be as fun to watch for 3 hours. This is a pretty good show. Look at how fucking cute he is. Oh, I can't deal with him. Oh. I can't deal with how cute he is all the time. Ooh, I still think you need fisheye lens. I got one, but I couldn't get it lined up with my, I couldn't get it lined up. Hey, thanks again for some more bits. Rich, that's like $8 now. I'm gonna be so rich. I'm gonna buy a sandwich. Where's that clip? Yeah, here we go. This is the end of what you missed earlier. Browser. I just don't want him to sit next to me and go meow. Oh. Oh. Meow. Meow. Hot Dog's making a funny face right now. All right. Yeah, good stuff. I would watch. Yeah, you would watch for 3 hours. I'm pretty sure, Casey, if anybody like video called you and you had no idea who it was, but it was a cat, you would just watch. It wouldn't matter. I'd be like, hey, they're robbing you right now. You'd be like, no, I have to see what happens with the cat. No, this is part of a scam. I have to see what happens with the cat, though. It's important. Oh. I mean, they could have been fake sideburns. Where's the level code? I bet some people have fake sideburns. They get really sad that they're missing their hair and they get sideburn wigs. Zircons? I don't know. I know a merkin is a pubic wig. 96S? No. 696, which I typed correctly and said wrong. LHF. He is being really cute. My god. Drugs was a good idea. I should definitely give him more drugs here. Oh, I wish we could get him on camera. LHF. Took me a long time to type in that level code. Aren't you still on the modded Twitch? No, I switched over to the other one. I have a button, and then I just lift them up and it switches. I have remotes, but the remotes cause some problems. I almost dropped my water. Hot Dog, what if I rotated you just a little? How would you feel about that, huh? You don't dislike that, right? Now you're a little more in frame. Isn't that fun? Forget about how much you want to be out of frame. Little nap. Take your little nap. Race across the surface, precision and speed are key. You still have the toothbrush? I do have the toothbrush. It's right over here. And I have one in my little desk thing now, too. I made a hole for it. We'll do some toothbrushing in a sec. Okay. This one is visually a little bit more noisy. That's more of that awful thing that Japanese speedruns do. Where it's visually a mess. Even with the laugh sound. It's all pretty readable, but it's a little messy. You set up for the triple jump. Okay, well, you know, if you're going to do really tight timer stuff like that, having it at least mostly work to just hold right so I don't have to do any corner clippy stuff is nice. That said, you don't get to chase a world record when it's set up that way. Like, I'm a tiny bit off from corner clip guy over there, and I'm not going to want to touch it again. I think those two side by side actually do a really good job of showing why I think the first one is so much better overall as a speedrun, but that's still a pretty good experience. That's still solid. That's still fun. GG. Good stuff. I do still have the toothbrush. It's right here. And I have the hot dog right here, who will now get the toothbrush. Don't you want to be on frame, hot dog? Isn't that your ultimate desire is to... See, he loves it. He just has to be weird for a second. There you go, buddy. You want it? Here, you can just have it. You can just keep it. You and that toothbrush are friends now. Oh. Okay, don't eat it, though. Please don't eat it. Yeah, good stuff there, Ferrari. 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. Going for a little bit. Hey, I'm pretty sure I pushed next. What's going on here? There we go. Something's happening with my buttons. Not actuating when I expect them to. 8BH. KBF. Oh. Oh. He's going to town on that toothbrush. Romance. Oh, he's high. He's on drugs. That's why. Oh. He's brushing his teeth. He's so healthy. I have the healthiest cat. Tuna dude, what do you want me to take a look at here? Frog mode. Pick one. Brat we disliked. This we looked at and no wait, we didn't look at this, but it looks like it's the same thing. The same mess as that other one. Same mess as this one. Which, good. Let's take a look at this one. He is very cute. He is unbelievably cute. Like, that's not just I have a cat and I'm doing cat dad stuff, right? Like, he's legitimately really cute, right? Because, like I like Pud. He's cute, but, you know, he has problems, and I got him so Crackers wouldn't be alone. And we're buds. I like Pud. Like, I don't dislike Pud, but I don't look at Pud. Even when I first got Pud when he was, like, 6 months old, I didn't look at him and, like, feel like I was gonna cry. But then there's Hot Dog, who I still... Like, he's like 18 months old now. I want to put his whole face in my mouth and then kiss him. And Heidi gets mad at me. She thinks it's weird that I kiss him on the lips. But look at him. How do you not kiss this guy on the lips, huh? Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his cute little lips. Right there. Boop. Oh. Your silence speaks volumes. Or... What fell out of Heidi's mouth one day was your silence speaks thousands. And then I almost pissed myself laughing. Thousands of words was probably where she was going, but one of those things that sounds really dumb. He's really cute, right? Oh my god. Rough start. Rough start. Immediate fake out. Mushroom that doesn't drop in front of me so that it makes this first jump awkward. You've certainly got a type of decision that you make. Oh, at least we get a mushroom. Kind of wish I grabbed one of those fire flowers. No, I can't kill this spike if I do. Wasn't why you? I want to smoosh my face on his cute belly. Yeah, me too. Even though he bites me. Honestly, less annoying than that platform. Let's see where this guy goes. He's nice and slow. Know where we want to go. Is he on a different track? I think he's on a different track. Oh, he's on the same track. He's just going backward. Quite a few ways to beat this beginning. Yikes. You should figure out what the good one is, and then focus on that. Oh. Yeah, winged platform. Wasn't? Not what I typed, phone. I really like the Microsoft SwiftKey keyboard on my phone, Android phone. I'm cool. I wonder if SwiftKey's on iOS. I have an iPad. It would make me hate it less. I guess I use the keyboard on that, but I really like it. But it is a Microsoft product, and they are probably going to eventually roll out AI and then just call it Copilot, and it won't be any different than Copilot, which is actually Office, and Copilot, which is actually their AI program, and Copilot for GitHub, and then instead of what you typed, it'll just AI imagine words and send them to people, and it'll be super fun. Can't wait. That long, terrible sentence ends with, I can't wait. Should have just been. I can't wait for Microsoft to ruin every single product they have that I do like with AI. They're gonna do it, and it's gonna suck. Hot dog, how come when I rotate you, you rotate back? Are we in some kind of rotation competition? Here we go. Now your little face is visible to the people. Yeah, this is a really, really, really rough start. That's how cute he is. He's like a gooseneck to this. Oh. I wanted to just stand on the edge here and wait. I guess I can still wait for a fire flower. Missed piranha plant. Yeah, same thing I was saying about the snake blocks is very long, rideable things like this, really awful. Ow. Yeah, not fun generally. When the first thing that you run into in the level is how do I make this manageable? Not a fun place to start. Not a great place to start, Jen. Do these guys go in the right direction? Can I just lean in? No, it's super long. Oh my god. Because you're gonna spend a ton of time dying before you make any progress at all. And because when the puzzle is how do I make it not suck? Like, how do I take what looks like a really sucky level and have a better experience with it? That feels like you did a bad job as a level creator and I'm trying to salvage something. And, you know, psychopaths who play Endless for their entire life, they get something out of it. But for the most part, I don't think that's a fun way to design anything or a fun experience for anybody. Especially because if there is something here that you think is fun or that worked well for you, like let's say you did this every single time and then you climbed onto this guy, you could just make that the level. You could have the level being that you're riding a piranha plant while you spin jump and try not to kill the piranha plant you transfer onto with a fire flower or something like that. But like whatever was working for you, you could have the level focus on that and not be this much just chaos of nonsense flooding towards you. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Well, after we get one of the fire flowers, we could probably just start the ride. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, unlike some of the previous ones where there was some redeemable qualities, I'm not finding any redeemable qualities here so far. Maybe after we suffer our way through the first bit, then the rest of the better ideas come through, like the previous ones. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, it feels like you require the player to essentially cheese the setup, but then you go out of your way to annoy the player while they're dealing with the cheese. Oh, maybe we can catch that up here. Yeah, grab one. Yeah, well, and trolls belong in troll levels. There's a pretty specific community and expectation there, of player the player being in on the joke, which I think differentiates the little Timmy troll or the random I put a troll in my level type of thing. With the player isn't in on the joke, the player suffers. And what's so weird about that desire to make levels like that, is when the player suffers without you even getting to see the result, where's the enjoyment in that? Like, that's not even pranking your friend, that's like, wiping your ass on a dollar bill so that somebody else will get ass dollar bill on their hand and being like, this is funny. Like, just mean-spirited, rather than mean, but mean is part of the joke. Yeah, not fun. Very unfun. Very, very unfun. Fun. Yeah. Yeah, and the first bit, no matter what I do there, getting the first bit set up is just so irritating that it doesn't feel like there's any real hope of making progress other than random chance, which is extremely what is it, 8:12? Let's go ahead and close it there. Marcus, let's take a look at what you got here. Wow, wow, wow. JPS-RP5-GHG. And after this one, I got something to pop in there that will esports go out on. Dolphin. Add YJI-P9J fourth. And then we'll start an open course world since we have such a nice... Oh, Marcus. Oh, Marcus, are you one of the ones that B9 said to come and make me sad? Because this looks like it's going to make me sad. If you're a minor, you have to tell me. You're legally required to tell me, because I'm not allowed to say things like, go and get heroin out of your dad's car and jam it into your dick. I can't say that to a child. That would be maybe illegal, definitely immoral. So if you're a child, you have to tell me so I don't say stuff like, abort your sister, regardless of how old she is. Because an adult knows that's a joke. Okay, it's precision. It looks like shit. Doesn't actually seem like it's going to be that bad. I at least need you to do a digital permission. Your parents know. Not bait. Yeah, this is not an ideal precision experience for me. But at the very least, this first jump isn't miserable. And if that's what you're going to do, if you're going to do weird precision experiences for the player, making sure that first jump is something you can just hit the ground running on really helps. Which is exactly what this is. Relatively simple, establishes that it's precision right away without being extremely difficult. Kind of wish the ground tiles were filled in a little better. We used a different tile for the single tiles because it looks bad in this. Yeah, not an ideal precision experience. Okay. If this type of thing does really interest you there, Mr. Marcus, I don't know how into Mario Maker you are, but if you go to makerteams.net, right there, there is a Team Precision, and my understanding is they're still active-ish. They're still active in some format. I might be in the Discord, but I'm not active. That is the Discord that I think I probably have looked at least, or maybe never. Maybe I joined all the Maker Discords and then never looked at most of them. Except for Team Jump a little bit, Team Shell, to see if there was any weirdness after that one guy was sending death threats and trying to figure out where I work. The whole thing. And Curated Trolls, which has been abandoned as long as I knew about it. Thank God for the library. Yeah, I will say, even though this is the type of precision experience I don't enjoy, even though I'm a little annoyed at where I land there, the fact that when we start this, and I can immediately hit the ground running like this, this is what makes even a not great level, to me, feel better, is when you can really hit it like that. And I think that's something that you could definitely learn from that last one, frog mode, is that even if your goal is to make something janky or kind of bad or whatever, as long as that first thing there doesn't take a lot of time and feels like you're getting moving, it really helps. I really thought that was going to be like a kickoff and twirl back, but it's awkwardly placed for that too. I feel like I'm too close to that spike to spin jump. If a spin jump is what you want there, I would definitely recommend a Z indicator. Let me see if that... I feel like that's not enough tiles. Yeah. No, it is 3, isn't it? Is it 3 or 2? It's 2. Pretty sure I'm going to hit that spike, but maybe I'm supposed to Z and then hold... I don't know what you... Oh! You want me to bonk next to the spike. That's what you want. Yeah, I still wouldn't be mad about a Z indicator. Getting itchy. Getting itchy. I'm going to redeem my own rebalding. I wonder if there's something I can do about that. If, like, washing the wigs would help with that, or if it's not the wigs themselves, but like if my beard gets itchy when my hairs curl back around into my beard and stab me, and it's very uncomfortable and it makes me very itchy, and it happens pretty much once it gets about this long. Yeah, like this, where you can see distinct hairs. They start digging in. I wonder if that's what's happening with the wig, or if the wig itself is itchy because of something they coat it with, or something. I don't know. I don't know why the wig makes me itchy, but I want it to not do that. I want that to not involve... Ooh, what the fuck do you want me to do there? Oh. Maybe you do want me to fall backwards? I wish that was clear. The one visible tile there makes it feel like maybe you want me to Z there. So I feel like I'm spending a lot of time poking that without knowing what you... For a more approachable precision level, I wish I knew. Okay, let's try this. I can't catch that inner wall either. Let's try the lightest Z possible off of the side of that, and then leave the level for it. Oh, dog. Oh my god, I hope you guys could see the camera. That was really cute. We need an expensive channel point reward that switches the gameplay in the hot dog camera, so it's just a giant hot dog camera and a tiny gameplay camera. Oops, I'm dumb. Yeah, I can't go super late tonight, much as I would like to just do some Super Mario World for a little bit. Dick around. I have to start draining the hot tub because we're tearing it down tomorrow. To rebuild the 40-year-old pump in there. And hopefully it won't be one of those things where everything starts crumbling when you touch it, because I will get very sad. Because I really like having a big hot bowl to soak in. If we ever have to get a new place with no hot tub, one of the first things I'm going to buy is a big inflatable hot tub, somewhere the cats can't get to, so I still have one. That's really awkward too. I wish that wasn't as awkward as it is. Little spot that we're fitting into there. It feels a little bit like just kind of Timmy precision. Or we're kind of rolling the dice on if we get there or not. Look at those beans. Fear for the rest of it. I fear that it might also be like a really tight timer thing. This is something that optimized to make something nasty. No, 26 seconds is the so no. Probably no. It might also point me toward... Oh yeah, especially with the name of the level, that might also point me towards dev stuff. Let's see what we got here in the Do 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 do. I did find a kazoo. Did I put it up here? Did I put it in the kazoo slot? I didn't. It's a crappy one, but it works. But don't redeem it now because I don't know where the hell it went. Hot dog, are you stealing my kazoos, little buddy? Okay, let's take a look at it in the viewer. No hidden power up out the gate here. Esports, which I was kind of expecting. Keydoor? Oh, Keydoor, and then that's the end. Oh, we were really close. Okay. And there's a subworld with nothing in it. Doot doot. Is it the kazoo? It is not the kazoo. Hey, Madeline, how you doing tonight? Yeah, it seems like they were trying to do baby precision, but it also seems like there's a little tiny bit of Timmy energy in it, just with the description. It's not the kazoo. It's I found an old gold kazoo when I was digging around in some boxes. Thanks for doing the shout out. Last played Space Haven. Casey last played Tears of the Kingdom. I was arguing about Tears of the Kingdom today. How you doing in there? Are you making any progress? Is that just Infinite Tears of the Kingdom? Oh. But yeah, the description and the title made me think maybe Timmy, and then some of the setups felt a little Timmy. But the start is really good. Start's really clean and nice, and then we get more precise. I don't make progress on purpose. Throwing for content forever. If you like making no progress on purpose, have you considered Elden Ring? That is the most fun game to make no progress in. I picked my last run of it back up now that I've worked my way through all the FromSoft stuff. And then realized I did nothing. I just dicked around in the first area and then the last area that you can get sort of teleported to, and just kept kind of dicking around there and didn't do anything. One time we said we weren't making any progress, then we made progress by accident. Progress snuck up on you. Cat. Yeah, we did some pretty good cat stuff. Yeah, that jump feels really pointlessly awkward, so does this one. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Like, I feel like you can set up precision stuff to the player without making it really awkward. And I feel like this level misses some of that. But overall, pretty good. If your goal wasn't Timmy shitposty stuff, though, I would polish out some of those edges that are a little rough there. But for baby precision stuff, you're on the road. And if you're not in team precision, those are people who like that and would give you further feedback and maybe want to play your levels as well. And have levels you might want to play. Hard one to like. Other time you planned on making progress, and then bam, no progress. Yeah, I really love Tears of the Kingdom, but the even better distraction game for me, I would say, is Elden Ring. Especially coming back to it, it's really clear to me, like, oh my god, this is the most distracting game ever. And somehow, I finished one run of it. And I started just a little bit of a second run. I have 338 hours in it, and I am not done with it. I'm nowhere near done with it. That's one of those games that you have forever. There's always more dumb shit you... okay. Boop. Let's do it in... I added myself to the queue, didn't I? I thought I did. Either way, I know what I put in there. Look at how cute he is. He covers his little snout. Covers it with his little paw. Look at his beans. Look at how many beans he has. He has so many beans. And he just lets you touch him while he's asleep. He doesn't care. He just likes it. He just likes getting touched. He just wants to sleep. The cat doesn't shoot up when he's asleep. What wild cat that you find out in the road, out in a parking lot, gets this trusting of people? Okay, I'll stop. So trusting. He's so cute and happy. Oh. Wow, after all those bits too, Marcus didn't stick around to talk about his level. That's crazy. Did it not switch? Am I just bad at pushing buttons now? No. I pushed it, it just didn't unconnect. I did it too fast. Dolphin. Let's see what Dolphin's got. MT4. X08. 8cc8. Yeah, I figured we'd take a look at the beginning of the super world. Dolphin's me looks happy. That's good. You look at it on OCW, where I assume it won't get taken down, but it might get taken down. Oh, interesting. Non-linear. We can pick the troll level. That's probably a good way to do it. But only the last one's mandatory, and then the rest are not. 68 lives. Esports. Let's start here. Welcome to replays of troll levels. Wiggle worm. Oh, I despawned the worm. Oh. Hang on. Oh, hot dog. Oh, hot dog in your little face. So if I just go down here, I'm trapped forever. Okay. Now I know. And are there any of these we can climb on? No. No, sir. Wow, I can't even jump into the saw blade. Alright. Okay. Come on. I made a troll out of the first level. Oh. Dolphin's beautiful collection. 9 new troll levels that I played. And then also some regular levels. Maybe it gets trollier. I don't remember this one. I might later. I can't believe there's stupid comments on it already in Open Course World. Okay, there we go. That dog's really cute. I saw those bows there. Oops. Did not see the wall kick there. I think I could clip his claws. I think I could clip his claws while he's asleep. Maybe not the back foot. Aw, maybe the back foot if I was really careful. So cute. Oops. We lost some. Oh, I was gonna say we had a pretty good carpet. Maybe we'll be fine, but we lost a couple of them. All right. Welcome to Dolphin World. Look at the choices I'm making, Dolphin. I think Dolphin looks at the uploads for the troll level playlist. Which these were probably going. It's a whole super world of troll stuff. Playlists of a whole troll super world are fun. Especially down the road when that's lost content, so it's easy to like look back at stuff. Oh my god. I'm making this a lot harder than I need to. Like when Dolphin's 40, she can be like, oh, I remember making a super world. Is that still out there? And you can go on YouTube Max Plus. Owned by Amazon. Owned by Bezos Corporation, a subsidiary of Amazon, one of America's last 3 corporations. By then you won't be able to tell if it's real or stupid AI content that Google made up to make you feel like you did stuff, so you'll give them more money. Future's looking bleak. Can you really do a triple jump? Can you really do a triple jump off of Wigglers? That was crazy. Let's try to draw a blue wiggler. With a dolphin face. They got like a beak, right? Pretty sure they have like a beak. Oh, now it's a bird beak. Oh. I think the Mario ones had big eyes like this, right? Like the hedgehog eyeballs. Oh, every part of this is exactly what everybody wants. Oh, why does that penis have so many balls? That's a good question. Why don't they all have this many balls? The more you have, the more you can lose. Right, that's weird. That's weird. I was just gonna connect the head a little more. But now I've ruined it with this line. A little better. That's a dolphin. This is what dolphins look like. Oh. I was gonna write doll bigler. No, wait. I said it out loud and it's funnier. Oh. I love the idea of someone seeing comments from me and being like, so clearly there's someone with severe mental deficiencies, like catastrophic genetic disorders, who plays Mario Maker and makes these weird comments. And then one day being like, let's see what hotfist.com goes to. Oh, is it his kid? No, he just draws like that? What's wrong with him? Oh, wait. Doesn't the Super Mario World dolphin have goggles? Yeah, it's kind of got gold around the goggles a little bit. Okay. We'll add that. Oh. Not Trump hair. That's the gold goggles. There, I completed it. That helped. And then the head is blue. We'll fill some of this in. I think that'll help. No, it won't. Oh. Got worse and then it got better. Oh. Yeah, it got a lot better. Oh, God. We'll do half blue and half white on the balls, too. Can't have all blue balls. Gotta get a little white on them. Fill that in a little more. Excellent. Perfect. Everything. It needs some hair. Maybe it needs a little hair. Dolphins are mammals, right? Aren't dolphins mammals like whales? Like 95% sure they are. They're definitely not fish. I'm pretty sure they're mammals. Water mammals. Weird, super rapey, super evil, like murder for fun water animals. Dolphins do, in fact, have hair. Where do they have hair? On their genitals? I think dolphin wouldn't like it. Not like hairy genital dolphins. Just a guess. Just a guess. The shot in the dark. That actually made it look really funny. I'm happy with this. But we can do a little bit of this here. Maybe? No. Perfect. The perfect comment on the first level. First-ish level. I should set up that me now that I have this set up on this one. On Switch. Good stuff. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler on the roof. Somebody has to stop me before I continue. Ooh. Madeline, congratulations on your streaking. Good job streaking it. Let's look at one more. Well, if it's a long troll level, we'll just stop and come back to it. Sports. Esports. I wonder if I could do something. Oh no, I've done this level. I wonder if I could do something really silly like make the bot DM you. The fucking. I think we have a shitty pog amount, right? Yeah, we have a shitty pog amount. Where is it? I remove it? Oh yeah, there it is. Gigantify shitty pog amount. Make that one. Have the bot DM you that one. Hampog. Yeah, it was supposed to be like the frog suit was doing it. Well, Mario was doing it. I think it's funny. I recognize that it doesn't read great when it's small. Oops. Missed it. So, troll levels and Dolphin's crazy platforming stuff, which is interesting. That's a mishmash a little bit, but when they're all optional, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. It's gonna just be, you know, kind of a pick your poison super world. Oh, then I wonder what the castle is. If we finish this, we'll look at the castle and then just leave. That one come over here? No, but I can land here. A coin here would help. I know we're probably past that point, but I can't turn it off. Ooh, yeah. No, it does. I mean, I think it reads okay, but I also think that's just because I made it, so I think it does. It reads okay small. The 2-for-1 pog emote. Such good value. Really think I keep feeling like it's gonna shove me down. I'm just used to these things trolling me. What's that short? Let's see here. Do. Kitty cat? Nope. Cat video time. What's muted?
Doesn't want to because it's too wet. He's gonna get his toe being wet, but Surfer got up and stretched out his fluffy white paw. He says he wants out there, so I open the door for him because he's too short. He walks out to his grass, but right as he's getting his first sniff, you notice.
Was this AI voiceover?
Too wet. It's not worth it. Surfer analyzed the wetness of his toe beans versus how bad he wants his grass. He'd rather have his toe beans dry. So we go back inside for a rainy day activity. Surfer already has his jack-o'-lantern,
or is it just
and his other turkey out for
the rapid fire delivery is messing with me.
It needs some seasoning. So first I spray it with catnip spray. It's like butter. Lots of butter. Then I season it with catnip. Dried catnip. Lots of it. Because the container's overflowing.
Feels like they're interrupting themselves.
Out when the lid bursted open, and we're okay with that. Surfer's okay with that. We're not complaining about a little extra seasoning. Surfer starts by sniffing. He starts most things by sniffing. Sniffs the turkey.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they pulled up the waveform and cut every single thing out of it that wasn't speech, and that was the gimmick, the meme they were going for.
Now no matter what happens,
but
Surfer nipples on the leg. He sees us watching him. Takes a big bite.
It's overstimulating for the ears.
He wants us to focus on his big white belly, not the turkey. The turkey's all for him. As he goes for a bite,
especially with the juxtaposition of the very calm sounding whisper talk lady.
He's not even gonna try to hide it anymore. He's going to fully enjoy his extra seasoned turkey right in front of us.
All right. The cat was really cute. Oh, yeah, the audio was happening too much. That was so weird. The first thing was like, oh, it's AI, and I mean, we've all been harmed now. His name is Surfer. That's a good name for a long-haired cat. We're all traumatized and constantly afraid everything stupid is AI, which is a thing. Like, if you look at shirts at Walmart, you'll see that there's, like, AI products floating around now at, like, regular stores. So we're getting to the point where it's gonna be hard to differentiate low-quality work from AI-generated work anyway. It's only gonna get worse, especially as the AI stuff gets better quality. So there are less people to do high-quality work because they're getting, or decent quality work, they're getting all priced out, and things are gonna get weird. Here's Pud to be weird. Pipe is enterable. Oh gosh, okay, low gravity. Saved me. I think somewhere deep inside I must have remembered what was going to happen there. That was spooky. Okay. Little subworld segment was cute. No trolls yet. Oh, I trolled myself. I made a troll. Pud, that's a crazy face you're making, buddy. Ooh, hey. Well, lives at the checkpoints are very helpful. People should remember to do that in Super Worlds. Sports. Really sad when they don't. Yeah, I can't believe how... It was quiet when we started, and it quieted up after we closed the queue down, too. Mario Maker. Dying. Oops. Mario Maker. Falling down. God. Oh, God. If I have to take a break... If I get a job in office, I'm gonna really struggle to stream after work. I always move my schedule around my work from home days because of how much I don't want to go someplace for 8 hours and then also talk for 3 hours. It's already taxing to have to... I don't want to do anything after I have to go into the office. I hate going into offices. I hate going places that aren't... that I have to be weird. I'm not antisocial. I like doing social things. I like this. This kind of counts as socializing. I like going to tournaments. I like going, drinking with my friends. I don't mind meeting new people. But I don't like going to work and pretending to be normal. And self-censoring. I'm doing that for 8 hours every day. So if I have to take a break for a while, I'll have to really try to make sure that I'm streaming on weekends at least once or something a week. So that Mario Maker isn't just gone. So I can watch Mario Maker die. Can't find the original, but we love this one. I'll click on it 1 sec here. DC Cherry Blossom Festival 2025. Okay, that's a comment. That comment says something. Oh yeah, I have an old GIF of this somewhere. That is slower. That is the right speed. What kind of cat gets terrified of too much food, though? Like, that's fine. You're fine. You get to have a good day, buddy. Go and eat. Yeah, GG's. Let's look at what the castle is, and then we'll... Someone broke mom. Why is it so much food? Well, what did I do to deserve this? That's the faces. I don't feel like I was good enough to deserve this. Ugh. Go to World 2. Oh, is it literally just you can leave when you want? Oh, really? Don't autopilot me. Don't autopilot me. Okay. Move on to World 2. So there's end or die. Interesting. Good choice. Really, really good choice so far, Dolphin. That's very interesting. Giving us the opportunity to do levels in whatever order we want and to just skip them is something that seems obvious, but I haven't seen in a Super World before. But especially when you're doing a mishmash like this of your technical levels, I'm guessing your Kaizo levels, as well as your troll levels, that's a really good choice to make. Very interesting. Yeah, this will be fun to play around with. This is also why I like to play the actual Super World rather than the levels in order, is because some of that structural stuff is pretty important, and you can do pretty cool stuff with it. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, actually, yeah, that's how we'll end it, because I want to play some Smash anyway. Oh, it doesn't like that, huh? Boy, I hope you couldn't see me. Oh, thank God. Thank God you couldn't see me struggling with with putting in the game card. Oh. Let's do one. Because I've been really curious about this, but I haven't tried it yet. Let's do one low latency quick play. One streak of victories. As many as it takes us to. With rematches. I haven't tried it with the latency slider. But after talking to Yuzu person about it, their thought was that although it technically might be a disadvantage to people who play online, who are used to the latency, who are planning ahead, it really isn't that much of a difference because they're used to what they're experiencing. And I am on it, like other people who want the latency slider. Are incapable of having that experience or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's the way people justify Oh, hey, it worked right away with the Pro controller. Nice. I switched over to this one. Maybe that's how people justify cheating in Counter-Strike. I don't know. I don't feel like it's cheating. I don't feel like removing a little bit of latency is cheating. I feel like it's fixing something Nintendo should have fixed. But yeah, it'll be fun. Break a little bit. Break a little bit. Can you roll both sticks in slow circles? Yeah. Oh, I need a sound effect that goes off with that. Okay. A little bit. One little bit. One little bit. I want to have this up too, so I remember to play it. Excuse me? That's weird. Yes, I'm going to wrap up very soon. Why did I lose control when I got to the screen? You got me a present? What'd you get me? Depends. Wait. I don't think you'd rather have. Surprise by Smash. Little Smash surprise. Surprise Smash. You didn't want that? Why not? Oh, the other one stayed connected. So then bring it here. Got me a card? Oh, that's cute. It's got a crab crushing the moon. Yeah, it just seemed clear because that was empty, so he grabbed it.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's where the moon was supposed to be.
Yep. Hot Dog wants to look at it too. There you
Don't
go.
let him eat. I like...
Spent 20 minutes at a store?
I just looked through all their postcards.
Thank you. That's a cute postcard.
Eh.
I like crabs. That's the moral of the story. I'm just gonna awkwardly try to hold it up here. Crab with the moon. Friends now. He took it. Hot Dog is surprised by Smash. He does look sad now.
Sorry that I blocked you.
He wanted to be the star. But yeah, I spent a lot of time doing really just terrible, terrible mods here. Getting them set up, getting them working. Some of them are really funny. Some of them are really, 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 really bad and make it a lot more enjoyable for me. This makes me like Sephiroth.
My head. It's really confusing how you have your now.
No, it's not. There's a lot of cameras.
Yeah, my head just blocked the hot dog's head.
Aw. Don't block his head. Oh yeah, because the two cat cameras overlay a little. Okay, haven't played Smash in like a week. Back fast though. Use a different controller and I have a very different there we go. Very, very different input. I jump with this. Are you gonna play Smash too? She says no, she's gonna go play with slime. Oh my god, of course it's a little Mac. Sometimes I think Smash chooses mean things against my will. Oh, I hate oh. Burger King here? I wish. Man, Wendy would be funny. This was the only one I found. It's the weird, Japanese. Oh man, yeah, he's ready to go. He's got his loop. Oh, that doesn't even catch roll. Yikes. But I have to win. God, I hate online players. Oh, that's very annoying. Oh. At least that's not the other one. Aw, really hoping to catch that. Thought it was just out of range. Oh, I wish I could taunt. Ooh, did not think he'd be able to react to that. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Oh, let me change it to the right category. Bad at Smash.com. Smash. There's just a Smash. Just a game called Smash with seven followers. No. Yeah, I get the weirdest matchups with Seth every single time. Game and Beans. This is the one. This is the one. We do one. We do one, really. Really, we do one more. We lose. That's one of the things that made the least amount of sense to me, too, is that they give you this practice room that you're stuck in. At least it's something to do. Better than nothing. But then the latency in the practice room is normal gameplay. So in between every single match, you have to be reminded that, oh, actually, Smash feels better when it's not online. Why? Why is Nintendo like this? He did smack that.
3, 2, 1,
Kevin.
go!
I will not have fun. Supposed to be near. Oh. Like, you can see the clear loops of what he was going for here with the fireball. Like, he wants every single fireball to land in exactly the way that he was going for, into that nair like that. He probably had a specific follow-up for that nair, and that's it. And when that doesn't work, he probably won't adapt. Maybe we'll get lucky. But it's always just that. Honestly, maybe playing without preferred rules, but just one-on-one with people who want items on will be less awful. Less of this. Less quick players. Yeah, I really want to play footsie with you, Mario. This is so fun. Really wish I could taunt. That's the funniest thing. They never added taunts back in, even after clearly learning that, like, the way people behave with the the ducking is unbelievably toxic, and they weren't like, oh, maybe we should add taunts. They were just awful. Imagine buffering an air dodge on a soft hit like that. I think that's a lot of what you see, too, is the quick players, especially quick players who spend a lot of time doing it, their entire game is filling the buffer. That's it. It's the 10-frame buffer, and that's where they live, and I hate that. I don't want to live there. Called DI out, Mario. I had to think for a second there. Good 2-frame. Really wanted to catch him there. Why are you going for these roll reads when I don't roll like that? Idiot. Yeah, that was the hungriest thing I've seen in a while. Now they cheer for me, little red man. But that's the other problem with quick play, is this is unfun. Oh, was I down a stock? Oh, I thought we were I thought it was up a stock. I should stop being stupid. And be more stupid. That might do it. Yeah, F throw. Wasn't expecting that. I was DIing for back throw. Yeah. Yeah, you play online and that's just exhausting. Yeah, and I know a lot of that's the buffer. You deal with the buffer by filling the loops out. Yeah, I could have swore I was up a stock. I don't know where that extra one went. Yeah, you fill the buffer, and then playing with people who've learned to fill the buffer is just, it feels so bad. You get a little bit of that when you play Wi-Fi Warriors in person, but they are forced to adapt to one stupid K rule. Why were you beans instead of beans? He likes the beans. He took the Game & Watch, and they filled him with beans. A guy who was thinking about those beans, he was thinking about Game & Watch. Got a match back. You. 5 minutes? Why are you like this? Why would it give me 5? After 2 losses. You have a reflector, bud. I wonder if anybody has ever done any metrics on it, but I bet. It does seem like Nintendo has specific goals with the matchups they give you, because you get very different matchups. Depending on who you play. I don't know what you're doing there, bud, but that's how we do it. In Cannonball Town. Oh, robot. Okay. Not gonna get anything out of it. That was rude. Yeah. Buffer. I'm gonna go for dare, huh? Doesn't respond or... Oh, bud. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get in a fight. The reflector. Yeah, a little fun surprise for that. buddy. Oh, Fox, buy a croc. Oh, smash. It was mean. It was a little mean. Not as mean as trying to do that on a heavy. Oh, still not going for the drop down, huh? A Fox option selecting out of shield. Oh my god. Reading out those dash attacks was very annoying. Yeah, playing online. Loops. Fill the buffer, run the buffer. Fun. Never fun. Three losses. 3 quick losses. Hate playing online. I am going to eat some dinner. You guys have a good night. I'm out of here. Be back Wednesday, maybe with more Smash, but maybe with Mario Maker. We'll see.